Hello, my friends. Hello. I am Commander Wacko. This is the Simstarr, and I'm glad you're here today. The Simstarr is my 1.5 thousand pound motor, most built and modified by me, that we use almost exclusively to play Elite Dangerous, which is, of course, what we're going to do today. Elite Dangerous is a space game like some of the other space games you've heard in the past. But this one is all about kind of space trucking. It's like Euro Space Simulator or Microsoft Flight Simulator, but in space. And I absolutely love it. And we play it usually 3 times a week, but this time 4 times a week because I got snowed in yesterday and had nothing better to do than to hang out with you guys. Today is the second attempt at running a dual stream, which is relevant because I'm doing it in the built-in YouTube way today. What that means to you is that if you're watching this on the Shorts feed, you're going to get just the middle of the screen, which I'm taking a look at right now. That's what I'm kind of delaying for. Ooh, that's a choice. So if you're watching it on that, you may want to switch over to the uh, landscape version. I'm sorry, YouTube plans to allow me to send both feeds at the same time. And when that happens, that's when we're going to go back to using. Uh, there's a lot of reasons for that, but basically running 2 streams yesterday, not my favorite thing to do. Wasn't something I was really in love with. So, hold on, let me this way. There you go. Now I'm on screen. Hi, mom. No, my mom doesn't talk to me. Okay, so um, we are going to do what the um, thumbnail says. There is a bunch of different ships for different purposes that you can use in this game. The one I'm using right now is my current favorite ship, the Caspian Explorer. It's just amazing. I bought that for real meat money that you guys in the chat were kind enough to give to me to do so. But I did not buy the previous ship, which was called the Type 11. The Type 11 is a mining ship that was available for like real money up until a couple of days ago, and then it became purchasable in the game using the in-game credits. We have lots of those. So we're going to do that right now. We're going to jump right in, and I'm going to buy this new ship immediately. And then we are probably eventually, maybe, if you're good, use it for mining. It's not the first thing I'm going to go take care of. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the subscription. I can't even see what that is yet. I can't shout out your name because Stream Elements hasn't. Darn it. We'll have to wait for it to catch up. But thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. So anyway, we are going to go take this ship, and we're going to take care of a couple of things before we even decide to take it mining. So we'll see how that goes. You do that by going to shipyard, purchase ships, and I'm at my home station, which is called Acre Hub. I'm sorry. Yeah, it is called. It's called Acres Hub, named after the astronaut Acres. And if we go through and we browse our selection, there's the Type 7, the Type 8. There it is, the Type 11 Prospector. We're going to purchase this ship for 66 million credits. Confirm. And that's all it takes, y'all. We now. Oh, let me
We're
push that
aboard
button.
your unnamed Type 11 Prospector.
We now have our new mining ship. It's that
The
easy.
maximum jump range for this ship is
Once it
15.81
happens.
light years.
Okay. So the very next thing that we should do now that we have this, everything that these ships come with is kind of jank. And we want to upgrade it a little bit. And through a previous misadventure about 4 sessions ago, we actually hit elite in trading. Sorry, we traded enough goods and services back and forth that we got elite status, and that gives us access to a station that only elite users can do. Well, elite users and people who backed the Kickstarter 11 years ago. Well, welcome, monkey with a gun. Isn't that just a man? Welcome. They're saying that they found me via Facebook, and they're glad that they're able to come over and join our stream. I'm glad to have you guys. I'm so happy that the shorts are working as advertised. It's really exciting. With the Type 11, you can fill it with it and the hoppers with Trillium in under an hour. Huh, that's interesting. Maybe we'll try that out. I'm not. The last time we went mining, we went core mining, and I gotta be honest, I found it really dull. But we're gonna do some mining today, and if I find it too dull, we're gonna leave. That's why I'm kicking the can a little bit down the road, so I don't have to worry about it right away. Let's just type in Jameson and see if it comes up. Jameson Memorial right there. Okay. This is not a system we've been to, so we can't plot a course directly to the station, but we can go
Setting
to
course for Shinrata Desra. We will
Shinrata
reach our
Desra.
destination in 7 jumps.
I chose
Commander,
to...
if you reopen the commodities list at our current station, I will access its commodity prices and check for the best available commodities.
Oh yeah, you've been watching them all? That's cool. Well, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Ian. Welcome. Oh 07. You know, I only found out recently that I was Federation. Aren't I Alliance? I'm an Akato Kane guy. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure which I am. Anyway, I was just saying that we are using the complete default Type 11. We just bought it at my home station, and the reason we did that is so that we could fly at these 11 jumps. The Caspian Explorer could get there in 1, and it's going to take 11 jumps for this one to get there. So that'll give us a feel for how it flies. And you can imagine that flying is the number one thing I do when I play this game.
I strongly advise you against
Thanks, Marsupial Martian. I am Alliance. Okay. Yeah, I'm an Alliance guy. So the trick to core mining is knowing the shapes. That was the thing. I did kind of. Oh right, I got an auto dock. Got an auto launcher. We're going to be uninstalling that. Yeah, I did recognize the shots, and then when we finally found some, it didn't give us a lot. It was bromite for one of the community goals. We spent a whole day doing it. Ended up coming up with almost nothing. So the next stream, we went back to hauling. But perhaps the Type 11 will change my mind, because this gun, this is the first ship in the game to have a special thingy that only hit. Well, yeah, it's the first one. It's gonna pop out, and we're gonna see it through the window. That's gonna be neat.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, if you hang out, League of Carnage, if you hang out, we can take a look together. I also have something else to do today. I have set up. I don't know if you can see it. Let me go back to this camera. Okay, right here. It's way too far away. I have set up my my snowball microphone. I've had it the whole time, but I can't mount it. I've got this Star Trek looking screen right here. I can't put the microphone in a place that's usable to me. So I've never tried it. Today we're gonna try it, y'all. We're gonna see how it sounds, where it's at. We're gonna run a couple of tests. It's probably gonna sound like ass, so prepare your headphones if you're wearing them.
Has remaining biological scans of interest to you, Commander. We can make
I gotta
around
change some
48
settings in the game.
4 million credits, scanning 7 of 7 species there.
Every ship comes with guns. Tell you what kind of universe they live in. I'm gonna turn those off. We don't need those right now. We're gonna turn on the D-Leaf scanner. And yeah, we don't even have a surface scanner. Okay. Let's switch to hits. Think? No, it's a D scanner. Sorry. It's a D scanner, not a surface scanner. There we go. And now we scan the system. Okay, you guys are into surface mining. That fills me with the desire to mine. My normal crew, Marsupial Martian being one of them, they'll be here eventually. Not the biggest mining fans, so I knew that that they would be like, yeah, okay. But if you guys are here to see mining, I'm gonna give it to you.
Jumping to cruiser center.
Oh yeah, so we're talking about the mic. We're gonna try it over here, and I will try it like this. And I realized just now. Hold on, let me bring up the big screen again. I realized just now right here is a mounting point. I don't know if it would. You know what? It might not even get in the way. So if it does sound good, if we get this to sound good, I'll move it from here to here, and we'll see how that works. I would much rather have an onboard microphone, you guys. I'm trying to do a fundraiser with y'all that will be able to afford it. It's like $150. I'd rather have an on-head microphone. That way I can get up and walk around the Simstarr without losing the ability to talk to you. But in the meantime, I need a better mic. This one's dying, so we'll try this blue ball today, the snowball. And those SRV races are wild on the Simstarr, by the way.
Jump to initiate. Heading to cruiser.
I did the Tahir rally. I did it wrong, and it took me 14 hours to complete, and it was just up and down the whole time. We did a couple of races a couple of days ago, last week, and those were a lot of fun. They beat the crap out of me. I love it. Okay, so yeah, you're doing distant worlds and you're mining as you go. Oh, that's cool. So you don't have to turn in any of that haul. You've got a big enough hold in your fleet carrier that you can just go to these untouched worlds, mine them, and drop them off. That's cool. Welcome, Dr. Asmo 0707. Sounds like this is going to be a mining day. You guys have gotten me into it. You've gotten me excited. I thought for sure you guys would be like, it's all right. Oh, darn it, I forgot. I brewed my tea, but I forgot to bring it out here.
Jumping to Nyak Terminal.
To reiterate, since my numbers are higher than normal, if you're watching this in the shorts feed, this is just grabbing the middle of my footage. Sorry about that. You can jump over to the landscape version if you want to check out what's really going on. When I do the shorts, I capture a special canvas in OBS. I tried that yesterday and didn't. It was okay, but I don't know if it was worth the effort. So I'm trying the built-in YouTube version. Am I on Distant Worlds 3, Leah Carnage? Yes, I am. I'm doing it the hard way, man. Yesterday was the Planet of Death, and I flew from the bubble to the Planet of Death, and then turned around and flew back to the bubble in one session. It took 5.5 hours to do the whole thing. So the next waypoint, when you guys have something else going on, and it's on a day I stream. Sunday I do not normally stream. When it's on a day I stream, we're gonna head over. I just now realized you were talking to me. Trent 740 said, "Hey, Dr. Davros, he thinks I'm in a Dalek suit." I can see it. Those guys like circles, but hexagons are kind of low poly circles, right?
Frameshift drive charging.
All right, how many jumps do we have left? Oh, you know what? We don't even need to check that screen because we have this screen up top. It's going to show us our route. We are on jump 6 of 8.
Jumping to a panda.
Buy food, Dan Wing Chunk. Okay. He says that it makes him want to play the game in the Simstarr, which I agree, man. One of the things I'm trying to let you guys know is that, seriously, I'm a starving artist. I actually... I consider myself a simulation artist, and the only reason I hesitate to say that is I have to explain what that freaking means. What is a simulation artist? This is it. Creating immersion and creating experiences that superimpose on a reality is what my artistic vision has gone to. I used to be a VR guy, now I'm a sim guy. And I want you guys to realize that you can build a sim too. You don't need to have $30,000 to do it. I make below minimum wage, and through tenacity and careful trading, I was able to get the basis of this rig. You guys could do the same thing. I don't actually recommend building a Simstarr because a Simstarr is 10 foot high, right? I don't recommend doing that. Oh, we're here at Jameson Memorial. But you can build a more reasonable simulator that fits in your house and runs on American power for way less than you think. And that's just the thing I want to make clear. There's a lot of haters on the internet that fight me on it every time I make a short about it, though. So I'm very about it. But I'm trying to let you guys know it can be done. Yeah, you thought you're doing the hardest way by driving an unsupported fleet carrier for 500,000 light years. Yeah. I guess technically what I'm doing is the hard way. But, you know, you guys actually like it when I go from star to star. You guys chill out with me when I do that. So flying out there and flying back is just content for the session. You know what I'm saying? A session is what I call the day we stream. I don't know, maybe there's a better word that's already in the parlance, but I don't know what it is. I do this tri-weekly, Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, and I call each one a session, and I call the entire group a group of sessions. Good morning, Metal Knight. Good morning. Oh, let's try the Super Cruise Overdrive. I'm going to fly past the station on purpose. I wanted to see, not every ship is optimized for Super Cruise Overdrive, and it will knock the Simstarr silly, and not every new ship is Super Cruise Overdrive, so I wanted to see how this one would go. The answer is very smooth. Good ship. You're a blue-collar schmo, and you're on your third full-size flight sim, League of Carnage says. See? That's what I'm saying, man. That's what we got to get out there. And then what'll happen is people like League of Carnage will upgrade the whole rig and then be like, I'm gonna pass it forward, and they'll put it on the marketplace and over on Craigslist and eBay for reasonable prices. And then you could buy his old rig, which was awesome. He just wanted to be more awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna do some mining tonight, Metal Knight. I was gonna kick the can and take forever to get around to mining, but you guys are excited for it, so we're gonna do some mining today. We're headed to Jameson Memorial for the first time. We've never been here before, at least on this account, which is what's important. And we're gonna dock at Jameson Memorial, and we're gonna buy, well, whatever catches our eye. You guys know about the add-ons more than I do. Man, the last time I was at Jameson Memorial was probably like 2016 on the old account. You started the Type 11 on Sunday night? Oh, okay. Yeah, on Sunday, we got snowed in here. I wasn't able to go do my gig work. I drive around doing deliveries during the day. And I wasn't able to because of all the ice here in Southeast. It wasn't a lot, but it was enough to make us nervous. So I went ahead and I did a stream yesterday. And on that stream, we went and did the Planet of Death. I am proud of myself. A lot of people assume that I have mad skills in this game. I really don't. I'm a blunt force dude. I get it done, but like by hitting it over and over again. But yesterday, I would argue that the entire stream was actually a demonstration of skill. I landed on the Planet of Death, got out in the SRV, did some donuts, walked around them on foot, all that good stuff, without ever being in any danger at all. And I did that by eye. I used the auto dock. I didn't use any special tools. I didn't look it up. I just did it by eye, assessed the situation, and got it ideally right. I'm really proud of myself about that.
Entry vector. Please stand by.
Your last simulator had 4 PCs and a working HUD. This is the way, League of Carnage. We are drift compatible, my friend. Oh, I'm not in open, my man. I'm not in open. I don't play around.
Scan finished.
We also had the Son of Death. That's true. I'm looking forward to that short coming out. There was a yellow star so close to the neutron star that we went through it when we came out of Hypercruise, and it legitimately scared me. It felt the same as if a dog ran in front of you on the street. It was like, oh God. So you're gonna see genuine fear when that one comes out. So that's gonna be weeks from now, but I'm looking forward to you guys seeing that.
This is our first visit to this station, Commander.
Docking successful. Commence powering.
Yeah, outfitting advice is very, very welcome. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Oh, cool. Terry Anvil got to watch me yesterday, but said that it was cool to watch me, but they're really liking mining. They're thinking it's super fun. Yeah, shocking when you jump to a star. Now, I don't remember, because I played VR for the first 10 years of this game, and I don't remember ever getting actually properly, like startled playing in VR, because I think, even though I've been to thousands and thousands of stars, I don't think I've ever seen one if you go through it, right, you can see that it's a video game asset. This thing came up and like scraped the top of the ship. It was legitimately scary. Roll the Red actually grabbed a clip of it, but I don't know my YouTube well enough to know how to show it to you. I don't know how that works. Red, I'm gonna upgrade you if I can do this. Again, I'm doing my best. There you go. All right, I'm gonna make you a standard moderator, Red. So you can post links now. If there's a link you can post for people to look at it, go right ahead. Yeah, hell yeah, I want you to post your build. Okay, so here's what's happening next. I always go for you new guys. I have a power fantasy of not being a billionaire because I take my money and I give it to the poor, which is what I'm doing right now. And now I am going to step away for just a second. Just a second. And then we will start outfitting. Oh, by the way, the thing about Jameson Memorial is that it has everything the game has to offer at a discount, but you can only get here when you reach Elite. So anything you guys recommend, I should be able to purchase right now. Thanks for subscribing again. Welcome. Oh, look at all those shout outs. Cool. Thanks for subscribing, Jack Tinneman. Thanks for subscribing, Jeff the Chewed Gum. And Canada Wood, I already mentioned. Yeah, I generally donate about $10 million everywhere I go. Man, money does solve problems. Hey, by the way, you guys. Speaking of money, you can always become a member of the channel, or if you're just passing by, I got a chip jar, y'all. I should do it this way. I got a chip jar, y'all. So money does solve problems. Am I going back to Distant Worlds 3? No, I don't need a ride. I am on purpose going the hard way. So I appreciate the offer, but I'm not going to need it. We have a great thing going with the Neutron Star Highway. We can get out there in a session. It won't be a problem. Go. Okay, guys. Wow, you guys are chatty today. I'm guessing that the shorts thing is working out for us. I'm acting like I'm stepping away, but I'm not really. I'm just going to go through this door just off screen into my spaceship next to the cargo bay. And I'm going to grab this cup of tea I already made. Ooh, I forgot I added lemon today. Very tasty. And I'm already back. Hot tea. Don't... You would think doing all this I would not be embarrassed by it, but I actually enjoyed Earl Grey. This is hot Earl Grey, is what this is, with sugar and lemon. Okay, guys, Starport Services. Welcome, new viewers. Welcome. If you're watching this in the portrait mode on the shorts, you were watching a version that's cut off. You should go to the landscape version of the stream today. I kind of did use a synthesizer, man. You're going to open a whole can of worms with that. It's there's a book called Trekonomics that describes it better than I can write at this moment. But basically, we're in a post-scarcity society. We just don't distribute it evenly. So yeah, I use a kettle that automatically heats the water and puts it in the cup. I just push a button, walk away, come back. I got to put the sugar and the lemon in it, but that's it. So yeah, I kind of did replicate it. All right, we're not going to need any weapons, y'all. Okay, so Metal Knight put his build on the live stream chat in the Discord. Let me go ahead and link to that. Oh, I forgot to run my tests. When I boot up OBS now, if I don't do this, it locks up. So I'm going to lock up real quick. We got to bring the goat out. Nibbler, can I get a status report, please? Yeah, we expected him to fail because I didn't do my my due diligence. I didn't push my proper buttons. Ropet, can I? Would you like a treat? It's an alligator today. I'm working on making it so you guys can feed Ropet and you guys can make Nibbler come out and a whole bunch of other virtual crew members. But that day is not this day. There he is.
I couldn't leave if I wanted to. I don't have an EV suit. At least, not yet.
He can go off on us on missions and operations, I think is what he's referring to. All right, I got one more test to do, and that's Celebration. All right, you guys don't get the full celebration, though. There we go. Yeah, so the idea with the virtual crew members for you new guys is I'm going to tie it into one of the stream bots, and you guys can do a super chat for it, and you can make them come up and say different things for you. Right now we only have goat because the chat likes to get my goat, but so I enlisted him. So he's part of the crew now. You can't get my goat. I'll have to court-martial him if he gets away. And then, of course, I asked them if they wanted a pet, and then they said yes. I said, what kind? And they said a robot. So the robot gets to decide what kind of pet it's going to be when we feed it a treat. Okay. I need to go, and we're going to actually look at this together. We will bounce over here, and we will go to the Discord. Did I put the link to the Discord? I meant to. I pushed all those other buttons. Yeah. If you guys want to join the Discord, that is completely free. People who are members of the channel get special access to special screens. But to take a look at the build of the Type 11 that Marcus was recommending, you don't need to do anything. You just have to go to the live stream chat, which I'm showing you guys on the screen right now. And I'm on a special account that the Simstarr has access to. The Simstarr being the machine. It's a different one, my normal one. Okay, there we go. And these are all the things he recommends. Yeah, when I made a video recently about Star Citizen, and I mentioned that I can't budget the time to learn to play Star Citizen. And those guys are a little defensive at this point. But they were like, bro, looks like you got plenty of time to me. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm running the stream, yo. If I'm not running the stream, I'm editing the shorts. If I'm not editing the shorts, I'm driving around in real life. If I'm not doing that, I'm editing videos for a client. I would have to do it on stream, and I'm not ready to do that. One of those things that I need to budget time for is the streamer bot that you guys will be able to control. I decided before I did that, I would make some of these virtual crew members. Sorry, I'm looking at your notes. I decided to make the virtual crew members first, and then you guys can join in the fun after I know that it works. So that's where we're at right now. I probably this week budget the time to learn the stream bot. Wow, we're getting so many subscribers today. I have a thing about push-ups. When I was in the service, I realized we were all doing PT, and nobody could agree on what the proper push-up procedure was. Everybody was like, you're bending this wrong, you're not straightening this out. Everyone had some kind of comment to make. I don't have a name for that effect, but my mind always goes to push-ups. I figured you guys would be all push-up about building the Type 11. I figured everybody's going to have an opinion that knows what we're talking about. Everyone's going to have an opinion on what the right one is. All the Type 11 needs is an extra prospector limpet. Okay, welcome, Dan Wing Chun. Welcome. I'm gonna go with what Marcus is saying because it's a good shortcut to not have to really think about it, and then we'll add other stuff after I've made these changes. Again, we're at Jameson Memorial right now, right? So we can get everything that's available in the game. I can outfit it like this, and then we can sell those parts and buy more. You like to see funny spaceman go nyong with the goat? Well, that is what I'm giving you. So you like what I'm giving you. Oh, I just realized since I really like the way that I'm sending over kind of the worst version of the stream to the YouTube shorts. I just realized that they don't see me. I'm cut off, but they saw the goat. So whoever's watching that stream just saw the goat pop out and then leave. His name is Nibbler, by the way. I shouldn't be rude to him. Okay. Empty mining hardpoint. Okay, now this is the mining velocity laser. Okay, and you're recommending the 3C, which is what I have. Okay. Buy and equip. So this is cool.
I recommend you quit and then reopen outfitting once you have completed your module
that
changes,
is
in order for
the
me to accurately
special,
track the stored modules.
super special mining laser they built for this ship. And what's exciting about it is that it looks cool to us. When we're in the ship and we look to our right, we'll see this kick-ass mining laser sticking out of the side of the ship. It's the only ship in the game to do something special, and I hope they keep doing it. So I'm excited to try that out. And an abrasion laser. There we go. It is 1D abrasion laser. Oh, for you guys that are new to Elite Dangerous, welcome to Spreadsheet Hero. Noah Price says that they're doing their best not to go all Roger Rabbit on your push-up technique. Oh, I'm coming in a little quiet, and that's coming in a little loud. Yeah, okay, I can do something about that. You know, honestly, I don't get a lot of subs, so this is the first time I've gotten it like back to back. I've gone ahead and turned um, the sub alert down, so that should help your ears a little bit. We're going to be switching over to this other mic to test it, so prepare your ears for that. I'm sure the first time I turn it on, it's going to sound terrible. I hear what you're saying, League of Carnage. You can only get 14 limpets if you don't use prospectors. Hence the extra panel. Okay, we're gonna fill this out the way he's done it, and then I'm gonna return to you and ask you how to add that, because I think you're right. I think that's a good idea.
Control to fucking Delisi, Uniform Victor Kilo 02.
Yeah, if you've got good ideas for the build, feel free to post them. He did that just based on what Marcus wanted to do. Again, you could just join the Discord and start posting it. The volley replaces the abrasion leg. Okay, I get what you were saying. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna, like I said, I think I've made it clear why I'm doing it this way. I'm not a mining guy to start with, so let's just set it up the way this is. So we know we have a basic setup. This kind of thing, not my favorite thing to do. Oops, wrong one. Oh, you have an engineered multi-cannon. Okay. You have a 2F multi-cannon. Oh, that's why, because of some previous thing. Okay. So yeah, that's the 2F. Why do I have a 2E one? It would take an hour and 14 minutes to get it. Where the hell is this? Where is it located right now? Maybe we'll just go get it. All right, well, we'll ignore that for now. We will just outfit with a regular multi-cannon for now. I'll do it just the way you have it. You have a 2F multi-cannon. Yeah, I'm not going to fight in this thing. You know what? You're right. You're right. I'm not going to fight in this thing anyway. We'll just sell it. I don't need any weapons right now. I'm going to do zero combat in this. Okay. Oh yeah, I think I left the thought behind. If you guys are watching this for the first time, welcome to Spreadsheet Hero. It's going to be a minute as we go through all of these options. You can see the website that I'm using, SY, up at the top of the screen. That's being injected for your guys' use. And subsurface, have it in here. I think I actually need that. Subsurface thingamabob. This is how much I don't mind. What is it? It's a subsurface displacement missile. Okay, it's a missile. Mines, mining tool. Ah, there we go. Subsurface displacement missile. Okay. A 1B. Yep. And then another multi-cannon, which I'll ignore for now.
Initializing data transmission. Acknowledged. Data reception confirmed. Standby for analysis.
Use a dual fighter. That's a tweak you need to make. Ah, you know what? If we die, we die. We'll Draco this shit. All right. Core internal. No, there's utility mounts. Utility mounts is what we're doing next. Okay. We want a pulse wave analyzer. Why do we want a pulse wave analyzer? Remind me what that is. Wave analyzer. Oh, I guess it'll just tell me, won't it? Mining tool used to detect deposits of valuable resources, asteroid fields, and planetary rings. Well, yeah, we need one of those, obviously. We need a 0A pulse wave analyzer. Done. A point defense turret. Yeah, I like those. We need one of those. A point defense turret will simply launch some countermeasures, which can get us out of a small amount of trouble. A heat seek launcher. You guys know I want one of those. Never leave home without a heat seek. I fly too close to the sun. Call me Kid Icarus. And a shield booster. Okay. Why not boost the shields? Why not? A shield boost. Done. Okay, core internal. We on. 1G light alloy. Are we using 1G right now? No. 1C light alloy. Okay. A 6A power plant. 6E. Swap it out with a 6A. 5A thrusters. We're using 5E. We'll switch that to 5A. And what I really need actually is my Super Cruise Overdrive. I'm sorry, my pre-engineered ones. But oh well. Frameshift drive a 5A. Okay. You know, I forgot. We've unlocked everything we need to be able to engineer these ourselves. Maybe we'll do that. Okay, a 3E life support. That's what we've got. A 7E power distributor. Thank you for putting in the work to do this for me, Marcus. This gets me more excited to actually do what you guys are wanting me to do. Okay. Optional internal time. Hello, Nah. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, Control. This is Sod Kruger Tango Bravo, November 1st.
Let me go back. You guys are talking so much. I'm not used to it. Okay. With the dual fighter bay, even if you use one, you can launch with the second by the time your FSC is ready. That's an interesting idea. I'll think about that. Did almost nothing to your Stellar Type 11 because it was already perfect. That's good to know. I never buy the Stellars. I'm too cheap of a bastard. That's how you find cores, right? That's what the thing does. Looking forward to flying. We're almost there. Those big chunks do impact your shields. Oh, do they? Oh, right. Yeah, they do. Okay. Well, yeah, but you're still sharing it with me, though. He was saying it's his build, not like he worked that hard on it. Okay, but you are sharing it with me, and it is helping the stream, and I do like it when you guys help the stream. Oh right, yeah, we're gonna need some cargo racks, yo. 64 is the biggest this one can do. We're not gonna. We do have pre-engineered cargo racks, but we're not gonna use them today. 64, 64, 64, 32, 32. Okay, I don't have to. Back. Have. Oops, wrong one.
Confirmed. Transmitting pad location now.
Okay, what do we got for limpet controller? The Mark II mining multi thing. The what's it called? The Mark II multi limpet controller. Okay. Match breaker, multi limpet controllers. There we go. I do have a fighter hangar. I'm going to skip that for now. Just for now. You guys can talk me into getting it before I leave. Shield generator. Shield generator. There it is. Okay, what do you got going? A 4A. Right. A refinery, which we need for reasons that always confuse me until the very moment I start using it. Refineries, okay. Got a 3A refinery. We're almost done, guys. Experimental weapon stabilizer. I bet that's Thargoid stuff. I don't recognize that, though. Refineries. Hull reinforcements. Where is it? Hold on, what am I missing here? A detailed surface scanner. Why do I not see it? Be under S for surface scanner, right? Oh, there it is. There we go. Detailed surface scanner. Equip. Advanced docking computer. We do not need that. On. And Super Cruise Assist. We do not need that either. On. Okay. Oh, you know what we do need, actually? Instead of a fighter bay. Oh, that's the only thing we can put here. Empty hangar compartment. Okay, that's the only thing we can put. All right. And we only have the one, so the only option we got. Oh, sorry, I didn't finish the thought. We need a vehicle hangar. We absolutely need a vehicle hangar because could you think of a stream I did where I didn't drive on the ground? always drive on the ground. Ah, it won't fit. Uh, 1 second. That's a level 1. Okay, we can put the surface scanner 1 down, and we can get our vehicle hangar, and yeah, right there. Okay. Get our surface scanner again. Equip. All right, guys, we have one. Oh, a fuel scoop. Yeah, we'll just get a small fuel scoop. We gotta have one, because we do a lot of fuel scooping. But tiny one will do fine. Although I do kind of wish I had that a little bit bigger. Maybe I should sacrifice one of my cargo bays for it. I'm thinking about how long it takes for me to fuel, but we'll look at this for now. Okay. Red, if you want to work with me, Red's saying that my microphone is really an equalizer problem. I trust them because they're a musician and I'm not. If you want to help me equalize it and make it sound like less ass, but I think it's physically failing. I think one day I'm gonna go turn on this microphone and it's just not gonna boot up. I need a new microphone. Hey, you want to try that microphone real quick? Protect your ears. I expect this to be noisy AF. Oh, actually, the only way I can change it is to go offline for just a second. Don't worry, not in that way. Give me 1 second. This is going to be blank. Okay, now we're back. And we'll go to pilot mode. Okay, what you guys are hearing is this snowball microphone. What do you think? Is it better? Is it worse? You guys tell me. I can't hear it. I don't have it on monitor mode. I'm not going to leave it on, so I'm going to switch back. There we go. And then Logitech. There we go. You guys let me know how that sounds just as a taste, and we'll come back to it. Launching Nas says they're launching Elite right now. They're going to take the Mandalay for a spin. We'll look for some nice places. Who knows what they might find? Exactly. Mandalay is great for that. I'm glad that you're off exploring. It's my favorite thing to do.
Roger that. Monitoring plasma containment. Report field.
Oh yes, Metal Knight. Metal Knight. Oh, it's not Marsupial Martian. I'm sorry, Metal Knight. Metal Knight's the one who gave me this link. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it. Until this moment, I thought you were one of the same. I do that. I got some name aphasia. Oh, you try to export all the ED streamers. That's nice of you. Leaves the fuel scoop. Well, actually, for League of Carnage, for my... Oh, did I not switch back over? Man. You've been looking at nothing for a minute. The reason I use a bigger fuel scoop is because I'm on a live stream. And it's better if I... can quickly scoop. You guys put up with me going from star to star, but just hanging out at a single star, that's going to be a little rough for all of us. So I usually put the biggest fuel scoop available. I'm not going to do that with the Type 11 because I don't plan to travel all that much. But if we do some more jumping, I'm totally going to do that. Oh, it sounds good?
Stay safe out there.
Yeah, lots of room tone. I'll turn it back on in a second when I start flying around. It's bolted to the frame. That mic is bolted to this frame. You're going to hear as I drive around. I guarantee it. Yeah, and I'm reading all you guys talking about it because I didn't have a chance to look at it. Looks a lot better than the current mic. Much more high-end and clarity. YouTube screen still blank. There we go. Yep. Okay. We've actually had the fuel scoop discussion a few times before, actually. Yes, I use a Scorpion, not a Scarab. You guys are Philistines. Do any of these fighters actually make a difference? I guess I'll just choose one. Looking thing. Fly it around, see what we think. Sorry about that, Izzy. The reason that you couldn't see me is because I'm not very good at my job. I had to switch to a scene that I use for audio to make a change, and didn't switch back because I'm a dummy. Okay. Yeah, the bigger. Oh yeah, so I was saying that we've had the big fuel scoop conversation before. And I say a small fuel scoop is a good idea if you're just, sipping tea and you're flying around, and every 10th star you come to, you scoop. You could step away for a second. It's no big deal. When you're doing a live stream, I think you need a big fuel scoop. But if you're just playing by yourself, I think you're fine. I don't think you really need it. But I use a big fuel scoop, man. I use a level 8 fuel scoop. And okay, let's see here. I will set these up later. I will. I'm not gonna set this up right now because I have to remember how to use the dang thing. I don't know how to mine. So let's go. Um, oh, you've never seen Elite Dangerous before, but you love the sim? Well, I'm glad that you like it. Welcome, welcome. You haven't used fighters, but you're flying in solo. How do you join your instance? You can just join. I don't know the step by, but you go back to the main menu and you say private. Instead of solo, there's private, and then you just type in Simstarr with 2 R's. You'll find it. It'll automatically add you on there.
Your docking request is received. Stand by for clearance.
Yeah, I'm with you now. Just go with the biggest one. So I'm not actually going to assign any of these things until we get to a mining area. And let's use ED Copilot to find ourselves something good. So let's bring that up. We go to places. Mining hotspots. Loading some mining data. Okay. What do we want to mine today? Something with a high number. Some Jedi. Low temperature diamonds. Something easy to find. Well, you know what? Let's just choose the first thing on the list, man. Why not? Let's search for it.
Control, what's keeping you within docking?
It's searching.
All pads are busy.
Displaying the
Is this really
closest
necessary?
Alexandrite hotspots. Commander.
It didn't actually. It backed out of it. That happens sometimes. This is not a perfect system. To the mines. They call it a mine. Oh, well, that's not working right. That's all right. That's all right. We'll,
Displaying the closest Alexandrite hotspots. Commander.
It doesn't matter. I just don't want to do it in Jameson. Jameson's a very famous station, and even in our solo thing, they're not the most recommended. I'm just gonna choose a random ass star, guys. Choose a star. One that looks pretty. Or that one. Alright, this is just some random star. It says it's 15 jumps away. We
Setting
will
course for
switch it
Rego.
to
BV
this.
Deshai B50-10.
To this. There
We
we
will
go.
reach our destination in 15 jumps.
All right, guys, let's take this thing out and see what we do. Yeah, you use your fleet carrier, so you get away with a small scoop. That's another good reason to have a small scoop. Platinum you're recommending, okay? If you guys want to check Anara and find me a place, you can. I think we're just going to randomly head out. Why not, right?
Disengage from landing pad. Maintain correct lane on exit.
We're 15 jumps away from a randomly assigned star. One of those will have something cool in it, and we'll just go see what's there. Why not? This is a steady ship. Not all of them are. That's nice. Oh, wow, you can really tell that this thing's upgraded now. Nice. It's way more maneuverable with the new thrusters. Oh, I forgot. I was going to switch it. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I know you guys can still hear me. Let me switch to Snowball Blue. There we go. And back to this mode. What do you guys think? This is the very first test of this at all. I haven't done this at all yet. I could sound cool. I could not. I don't actually know.
The Type 11 also has good speed with the cargo scoop open. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, I can see why it would. Welcome, new viewers. Welcome. If you're watching this in portrait mode, there is a better landscape mode available to you. Oh yeah, you guys can finally hear the clicking sounds. I earned those clicking sounds by breaking my pylons during the Dakir Rally last summer. They're not supposed to make that sound, and they didn't previously. I wonder if I could just move it right here on the fly. I might be able to put it right there just to test it out. I'm not a big fan of making changes in production, but might not be so bad. Yeah, I prefer the old mic. I agree. Some of you like it, some of you don't. Okay. I mean, I haven't installed any plugins. I believe there's a noise gate, but obviously it's not going to be high enough. Hold on, let me look at the gauge. Yeah, it's definitely picking those noises up. Okay, yeah, that's enough. I understand that's not going to work. I just realized though that I never tried.
So I needed to try, right? You got to try things to know for sure if they're going to work out for you or not.
Jump into position. XB1-4.
Yeah, it's a good mic for it. You know, if I could hang it from the ceiling, I would. If I can mount it like here, I would. So I really need a microphone. You know what? For all I know, somebody who's a millionaire is in this thing right now. There's my Amazon wish list right there. The microphone is on it. If you're feeling froggy, man. Oh, good. I am fuel scooping. Oh, it didn't actually work. Let's fix that real quick too. Okay. I have that program loaded.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Pick one. Hold on 1 second, guys. Revenue chat bots. Chat commands. I must have turned it off at some point. I'm not sure why. I will be replacing this with the new one. No, that's here. It just didn't work. All right. Well, I'm determined now, y'all. So let's fix this right real quick. Okay. Into here, here, here. Oh, that's why. Well, yeah, that would, if it's not in there, that would certainly do it, wouldn't it? Let's try that. Now, to be clear, I don't expect any of you guys to do that, but I don't know. You know, I have the power fantasy in this game of buying charity stuff, so you never know. Okay. Oh, you remember when I was talking about budgets and stuff? Like, time is something that I have to budget. Like other people budget cash, and I don't really have the time to go in and make those little tweaks to the system when I'm not doing it. So I'm telling myself it's okay to go in and do these tests and run these experiments live for you guys. So that's what you can expect sometimes. Cannot give myself perfection. Cannot give myself perfection, that being said. Well, thank you, Zeke. Thank you. They're saying that they were watching my shorts, and one of them they found particularly funny. You know what's great about that, for freaking real about those shorts, is you can see, now that you're watching it live, you see that the camera automatically moves between the Simstarr, like this, and the pilot's chair, like this, right? It's an automatic thing every 90 seconds. So the footage you see that is edited the way that you like it, usually completely by chance. It just happens to transfer from one to the other while I'm going yapping. And some people see that and they just like That nails it, man. And I'm like, oh, I'm glad that fate has aligned with your sense of humor.
Fuel scooping.
We should do a poll. A lot of people don't like to chat on YouTube. Unlike Twitch, people like to just kind of watch, but they do enjoy the polls. What should I ask, guys? Oh, you know what? You know what I can do? I can ask you guys what you liked.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Gotta get that old man moment. Thank you for subscribing, Finn Person. Welcome, welcome. Oh, that's why. Yeah. That button. There is a poll button. I know there is. Add emotes. Audience. Start a poll. Okay. Which Mike do? Mike. Headsets. There we go, guys. There we go. Getting there. We're getting there. And start. Okay. Yeah, now you guys can express which one of these mics you like. Because I guarantee you, some of you like this sound, some of you hate it, some of you like the other sound, and some of you hate it. My guess is going to be pretty overwhelming this headset, under the assumption that I'm going to change it later. You're a Star Citizen player, so you want one too? Yeah, you know, I've been talking to those Star Citizen guys. A lot of them are a little bit defensive. The kind of defensive when you say they're a little bit defensive, they go, well, what is that supposed to mean? They're that kind of defensive. Man, this Type 11 is nice. It flies good.
36D in this system has unidentified biosigns. Commander.
I consider Star Citizen and Elite to be very similar games. They don't, and I think they should reevaluate, honestly.
In this system has remaining biological scans of interest to you.
Oh, we're already getting some answers. 8 votes, and almost everybody likes the headset, which is what I would assume to see. That's what I would choose. But again, I can't even hear it. I have to come back and edit this video later to finally hear what you guys are hearing. Last time you played Star Citizen, it didn't run very well. Yeah, I hear it. I hear it's better now. They're going to be doing a server refresh soon, which should help.
3, 2, 1.
We have successfully transitioned to which space? Heading to Cole 285 sector JM-LC.
So Roll the Red, being a musician, has heard my mic enough that they think that they have found an equalizer setting just like from their mind. Not their mind, that's not it. They think that they've got a setting that will help live on the stream, which is cool.
Fuel scooping.
50-10.
System scan complete.
Yeah, to answer some of the questions I got from that Star Citizen video, again, I one of the themes today is budgeting time. I would have to do it live on the stream, and you guys see how much I kind of dislike doing that. I don't like changing settings when you guys can see me. I don't like having dead air. I do it when I have to, but that would be at least 3 or 4 sessions where that's pretty much all it would be. Me going, hold on, wait, let me change that. I don't, what, and I don't want to budget that right now. I'll get to it eventually, though.
Successfully transitioned to which space? Heading to Cole 285 sector AA-VB17-3.
Yeah, the free fly does not generally match up to when I can do it. I actually have a button on here. I'm not going to press it right now because I've already spammed you guys enough. But I have a button for the instructions on how to buy somebody's Star Citizen. So what's going to happen is that when somebody comes on here and they're being kind of a fella, being a guy, I can push that button and be like, fine, buy it for me then. Yeah, I would say that's true. I obviously like Elite Dangerous more because I'm playing it, right? I like Elite Dangerous. I've been playing it for the last 10 years. I think it's great. And it is, by definition, it is simply true that it's less buggy. That's just
This
true.
star and the subsequent 3 stars are all scooped.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
I understand what you're saying in theory about the voice, but I don't hear it. Welcome, Paulson. Welcome. I'm not capable of hearing it. There's a couple of things my brain is wired to do, and I've realized in my advanced age that it's literally wired to do it. There are certain things I will never be good at no matter how much I practice it. Hold off. Let me explain. I watch one of my favorite bands is Atarashi Gakko. They're a group of Japanese schoolgirls, and they do a synchronized dance that is far above the average. Like, think of your favorite guys. These guys are better. And as I watched them, I started going, no, really, how did they do this move? When one of them drops back, jumps up in the air, and drops into the arms of the other without ever turning around. How do they do that? And I realized that they do that because they can. I will never be able to do that because I don't have my brain wired that way. Same thing is true for music and math.
Disengaged.
And these aren't just things I'm not good at. These are... Oh, it's fish fuel. I haven't been paying attention. These are things that I will always need some kind of aid for. I will never be able to learn to spell. I will never be able to hear when you guys hear in sound. It's just true. I won't be able to. So when Roll the Red says that there's a fundamental harmonic that's very quiet at the moment, and boosting it will make my voice sound warmer and fuller on the stream, I believe that. I understand the thought, but I would never be able to practically apply that. Since I have that poll going, let me jump back and let me switch to the other mic for a little bit. You guys actually have a thing to listen to.
There we go. And don't forget to switch back. There we go. I can't keep a beat either. Like even if it's a four beat, pop, 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 I'll lose it. Almost right when I gave up just now, I will lose it. So. Let's see. Just checking my notes real quick. We're gonna be here for a second, guys. Right. We've got a shitty fuel scoop. Let's pull out a little bit so we don't overheat. I'm used to having a much better fuel scoop. How many jumps do we have left to go? 6.
Warning. Taking heat damage.
No, we got it. We're good. Oh, wait, that was the heat sink activating.
Heat sink deployed.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. We switched over to the new microphone. Yeah. What if it was here? That would probably be a lot better, right? In fact, since we're fuel scooping, let me do an ad hoc change right now. Let's get a little bit further away from this star. Darn it, I dropped it. We don't want to explode while I'm doing this. We want to get it far enough away that we stop gaining heat.
Warning. Taking heat damage.
That should probably do. That'll at least do enough for what I'm trying to achieve here.
Heat sink deployed.
You'll see what I'm doing in a moment. And this is why I don't want to use a mic. You can't hear me anymore. Don't snip the cables when you snip the zip ties, guys. And I gotta unscrew it.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Let's go forward.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
This is gonna be messy on the
There we go. And back to chase cam. There we go. I could drill that hole a little bit bigger, but I don't have the time right now. Let's see how it looks on the pilot side anyway. The cam. So it'll be in the shot, but that's not too bad. It's not terrible. I don't hate that. Let's try putting this on here. Ooh, boy. Yeah, that's not good on a motion sim. I don't know if I can get this to work today, guys. I put that on in a whim. I don't know if I can make this work. Let me check, see what I got. I've got a special gripper for this, but I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. Shit, I found it. Awesome. I was looking for this all over yesterday, and berries have made it appear. Is this not a universal screw? Man. I lost it again. No, I need this to work, and it's not working. I would need that to be a thing, and it's not a thing, guys. Now, that's not a thing. I can't use my special screw. This should totally work. This should be universal, and it's not. I'm gonna have to complain. Well, thank you for subscribing. Sorry, I can't see your name right now. I'm gonna have to complain to the snowball guys that they didn't make a universal screw point for that mount. So we'll put it back here for now. That wouldn't have changed much anyway. If I tried it the way that I did it, it would have for sure been all kinds of rattly because I couldn't secure it properly. It's a relatively new mic. I bought it like 5 years ago. And it's got the original US Micro A on it. All right, I need one more thing. I'm putting that cover back on because if I don't, I'll forget. Oh, that's another thing I could do. I could drill a hole right there. No, I can make a 3D mounted piece. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get back to that, guys. Okay. So thank you for subscribing, Kadir Osman. Welcome. Let me check your notes real quick. I'm glad you guys like it. Wow, look at all this chat. So many people are liking my stuff. Yeah, it does sound more like I'm in a spaceship. That's true. Okay. Oh, this mic has been working this whole time, right? Yeah. Let's move it at least a little bit better to my face. There we go. Way more bass, yeah, I would imagine. And a little reverb. Feels less real. Rig is amazing. Well, thank you. Been paused for a while, but your first time viewer, that's nice. Yeah, I know, my headline max low register. Yeah, that's true. Could use a parabolic microphone, yeah. Maybe after the stream and call you and help. Yeah, I think we should do that, Red. I think we should. I don't know if we'll do it tonight. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow before tomorrow's stream. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. This is what getting old looks like. Yeah, sure, man. Sure it is. Welcome, Vector. Welcome. Dude, if I'm retired super young. But I think you might be right. I think maybe I am retired. All right, did we get enough fuel to jump to the next turn? Looks like we did. Yeah, man. I dance for my supper nowadays. That's what I'm doing here.
Ready to engage.
Why not? Oh, I'm aligned to the wrong dang thing. There we go. Hopefully this next star is scoopable.
285 sector DHVB 17-1.
All right,
Warning,
let's see.
fuel levels now at 8.
Yeah, that's what I figured. You guys like the headset better. I mean, how could you
Our
not
next
with this
star
mic
is
being so
scoopable,
goofy?
as is the subsequent star in our
Mic
route.
being so ad hoc, right? How could you not like this better? I can appreciate that.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, wow. Wow, these numbers are quite high. I have to imagine a lot of you guys are coming in from the shorts, so I'll do regular reminders that the shorts feed is just cutting off. The shorts feed is just showing you the middle of the screen.
Fuel scoop
If you come to the
disengaged.
landscape feed, you'll get a better experience. To be honest, I kind of like that. I would rather not have my shorts feed be that good. I would rather it hook you guys so that you'll come over here instead. That is why I set it up this way. We'll see how that goes. What I mean to say is we'll check the numbers tomorrow and see how we do. This is the last scoopable on the roof, you say? Well, I have to stop anyway. I'm not used to having such a small fuel scoop, which is why I'm flying away from it. Oh, we still on this screen? There we go. Sorry, this is what happens when I divide my attention up too much. But sometimes it's necessary. I can't do the mic tests without taking the time during the stream at this point. So we take the time during the stream. But yeah, we'll scoop. Well, I've reached 150. I think is my my personal best. I'm showing that we're at 62 right now. And what I'm doing, to be clear, is yesterday we did 2 separate streams. We did one for the landscape and one for the portrait. That way the portrait mode was pretty.
Fuel
It looked good.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Turning around. It looked good, which was nice. But I had to run 2 separate streams with 2 different chats and 2 different view counts. And when I looked at the numbers, you guys came and you stayed for like 5 or 6 minutes, and that's a lot for a shorts feed. So I thought that was pretty cool. But I kind of felt like it was pulling away from the main. So I thought, hey, what if I just turned on the also center to the short screen, so you guys get something there, but I do it as one stream. So no matter where you type now, it's one thing, and all the views count as one thing, and that's actually working out pretty good for me. But it's not the best viewing experience over there, which I think is fine. If you guys want the best viewing experience in shorts, just wait till I edit the short. It takes about 6 weeks, and then you get the best parts anyway. Right. I wish we could have filled the tank while I was playing around with that microphone. Oh well. Some of you, nobody's asking right now, but some of you may be wondering what the deal is with not doing it on Twitch. I would get numbers like this, right? And then on Twitch, I would get nothing at all, like 2. One of them being me. So that's why Twitch just never caught on. Even with the shorts, it never brought in the algorithms. I do see people subscribe now, and I feel bad about that because they think that Twitch is where I'm doing it. I put a little notice. That's not where I'm doing it, but you got to be live for that to count. I don't know. Maybe we'll do regular Twitch. Maybe we'll do regular Twitch updates. We'll do like a monthly Twitch dual stream so we can let people know what's going on with that. Yeah, you don't use Twitch anymore? Yeah, me either. YouTube's working out pretty good for me. Well, that's not unusual, Red. People do that here on YouTube as well. For you guys that are streaming, since we're talking streaming shop, the daily shorts are what's doing it. So that's what got me to 1,000 subscribers, and that's what got me to 4,000 watch hours and all that stuff. The shorts are good advertisements. And then if you do the stream where you do the advertisements, it does tend to work pretty good. I got a bit of conspiracy theory for you, though. One of my recent streams, was got 2.5 million views over on Instagram, and it's only gotten 8,000 views on YouTube. And I'm like, well, that's interesting. The one that pays me just suddenly doesn't have any views. That's interesting. I think YouTube's hiding the views so they don't have to pay me, man. I think. Yeah, I like YouTube too. I watch my favorite streamers. They do Twitch streams, and then they release the VODs on YouTube, and I watch it on YouTube. That's just the way that I roll. So you know what? You got to make the show you want to watch, and I want to watch it on YouTube. So it shall be. Man, guys, we're gonna be here a minute. This small fuel scoop be small, yo. Oh, we can do a little bit better. There we go. I actually thought we were maxed out at 38, but 42 is the number. Yeah, I actually use
Temperature critical.
they call themselves Meta now. I use the Meta backend to upload the video to Insta and Facebook at the same time. So the only reason that Facebook gets any of my videos is because it automatically feeds it over to the Facebook for me. But that's actually getting some traction now. There are a lot of people on Facebook that have been watching, commenting. It started out where I was getting like 100 views, and now it's on par. It's a decent coverage. So it's worth it. Again, what's not worth it is TikTok. Forget the national news about TikTok right now. Forget that. TikTok just will not show my videos to anybody, and it's been that way since I started doing it in November. I will have literally 0 views. Now, come on, 0 views? That's got to be TikTok making a choice there. One of my least viewed shorts is me saying that I will show you my feet. That got the least amount of views, and I actually was showing my feet at the time. Yeah, data tracking is cross-platform since they share data. I agree. Look, I don't have to use TikTok to upgrade to upload to it. I don't use Instagram or Facebook either. Oh, by the way, guys, Facebook, I now have enough data to tell you guys with some surety that Facebook is bad. I know you know this already, but YouTube, all the comments are positive. The negative comments I get there is literally 1 in 5,000. Now, I mean, 1 in 1,000 comments will say something negative to me. Instagram is a little bit of a mixed bag. Everybody on Instagram assumes that I'm never going to read the comment. It's how Instagram works. Facebook is like 50% mean people. People calling me names, people assuming stuff that isn't real. It's all Facebook. And I am actually pretty convinced at this point that Facebook is designing itself to be aggressive. It is taught you that you need to pop in swinging. Because people will pop in and they'll be mean. And then I'll say, whoa, bro, like, did you really need to come in here and be a bully right now? And half the time I do that, the response back will be, nah, man, that's not what I meant. I like your stream. I think you're doing great. That they'll say something like that when their original comment was, this fat idiot doesn't know what he's doing. And I'll say, dude, did you have to come in mean? And they'll go, nah, man, nah, bro, it's not like that. So Facebook is purposely designed to make you mean. I wouldn't use it if I were you. Okay, bye, Gabby. Gabby's gonna go do an order. Paulson is also leaving. Thanks for coming in the first place, Paul. The internet does love feet. You don't think, dude, this machine is built for 3 people. I think I could be a lot heavier and not have any trouble. Yeah, if TikTok did crash recently. I think that's just bad luck, though. Yeah, I've been meaning to fix that. Evidently, the invite to Discord on the actual YouTube page is broken. I don't know why, but I'm very confident that this one works. So here you go. Oh, John just did it for me. Yeah, that link works. If that link doesn't work for you, there's something wrong on your end. But I will try to remember. If somebody could go into the Discord actually and write a note in After Action Report to fix the YouTube channel, I will take care of that. But yeah, when you hand over something to a new company, so TikTok got handed over, and then the server crashes, if they were a good company, we'd be like, oh, it happens, bro. If they're a crappy company, we go, see, proof that they're out to get us. So I have no opinion on the server crash. I just have opinions on on TikTok's algorithm. I'm done. We'll go scoop somewhere else. We've got enough for 2 jumps.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, thanks for rolling red. Yeah, you've got a problem. You've got a problem on your end. I've heard people say that before. If that link doesn't work for you, then you've got a problem. Something is blocking on your end.
We're jumping to call
All right, let's go ahead and wrap up this poll because we haven't done something in a while.
This star we are heading to is scoopable, but the subsequent star in our route is not.
Thanks for subscribing, McFez. Oh yeah, so to be clear, the mean comments, the actual mean ones where people assume negative intent,
Fuel scooping.
people assume
System
that
scan
I'm trying to run some
complete.
kind of grift, people who just come in swinging because I didn't mention something in a 30-second short, that is almost exclusively Facebook. And yeah, I see what you guys are saying, that it could just be boomers. I don't think so.
Fuel sync disengaged.
I don't think so. I think that that Facebook itself encourages it. Like imagine if that Star Citizen video, right? If there's something in it that upsets a Star Citizen fan, right? The algorithm goes, oh, that guy got upset. I should show that to everyone like him. And it sent him something he didn't like. Meanwhile, YouTube goes, oh, he did like this. Let me send him the next video he might like.
This star we
It's
are
not
jumping
perfect,
to
but I
is
think
not
Facebook is
scoopable,
purposely
but the
skewed to
subsequent 3
negative.
jumps in our route all have scoopable stars.
If you become a channel member, by the way,
PV Deshawn B50-10.
if you become a channel member, you can
41
get
in the
access to
system has unidentified
some
biosides.
some of the channels that only you have access to. I got to admit that it's a little bare because we do all the stuff in open. We never talk in those channels. Once we got enough people, I guess we'll start doing that. I kind of picture the part where we talk about motion simulators. I picture us having it where the elites do it in the background, but that's not happening yet. But if you want to be an elite, you can join anyway.
This next star is scoopable, as are the subsequent 2 stars in our route.
So yeah, to recap, because it's been a minute, I am now in the Type 11, and I am flying just out of the bubble. I did
System
15
scan
jumps,
complete.
chose a random ass star, so that we can go mine on it in peace. Yeah, let's refuel a little bit more. This particular solar system has nothing in it. The next stop is our next, no, there's 2 jumps left. If there's nothing in either one of those, we'll go fishing. We'll go off and we'll look for a system that has a ring, and then we'll just mine whatever's in that ring. That's our plan tonight. I wasn't going to do that. I was going to stall for as long as possible because I didn't think you guys would be too interested in mining. So I'm glad to see that you guys are. A lot of people that are like, yeah, let's do some mining, bitch. So that's fun. Let's take a look at our route. Okay, the next 2 stars are scoopable anyway. So we can just go to the next one.
Frameshift drive charging.
You brush those teeth. It's good for you. I suppose it could just be that they're old boomers and they're always angry
2.
Jumping to our
over on Facebook, but I don't think so. I think Facebook is purposely
warning,
sending you
fuel
negative
levels now
content.
at 9.7%. This
Never,
one's
yeah,
scoopable
I don't mind a lot either.
star, so only scoop here if you feel
I have less than 0 with my thousands of hours in Elite. I have less than 0, but I'm not very good at it. I haven't done it very often. Science Advisor Gumby, friend of the channel,
Fuel scooping.
he played this game briefly because he saw that I was into it, so he was into it. And he made all of his money doing that. He went out and mined for a couple of days. Watching the asteroids explore in core mining is fun. Finding those asteroids was not. Myself and Vectra did it on a stream, and we were kind of glossy-eyed bored trying to find them. But we were also looking for something rare. We were looking for bromite,
Warning. Temperature
however it's
critical.
pronounced. We were looking for bromite that day, and maybe we were just looking for something too rare. That should be fine. decently profitable. Well, it wasn't for us that day. We were doing the community goal where they were asking for a bunch of stuff,
Warning.
and
Temperature critical.
it wasn't really that profitable for us. The next day we ended up going and grabbing.
Frameshift drive
Okay.
charging.
The next day we ended up going and just doing a pickup and a drop off with a transport ship, and that ended up working a lot better for us. This game is
Heading to
very
Lego
deep,
BB
as in every
50-10.
single thing you do requires you to know 1,000
This star we are
things.
jumping to
It is a deep game, and so I don't hold it against the game when it does something that I think is a little tedious. But there are a handful of things that I'm like, no, you need to change that. Core mining is one of them. There should be more cores to mine in the core mining regions. The other one, of course, you guys know, I had that meltdown that last month, was the finding a specific material for on foot was way broken. It needs to be a mission obtainable, and it's not. Those are really the only two things I'm like, yeah, that's a bit of a grind. Everything else, the grind is the point.
Fuel level is now at 14.3%.
Let's see, did we get anything?
We have arrived at our target destination.
We need a planet with a ring on it. And I don't think any of these planets have any rings. Okay. So it is time for us guys to just start choosing stars nearby.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, even now you'll set off to do a task and realize you forgot something and have to go back. That's the fun. That's the fun part of this. I'm totally down with that. Oh, cool. Not what I want. Okay, let's go to the galaxy map. Well, I think we did find the asteroids we could mine, but then when we found them, there was only like 5 things in them. That was the impression I freaking got.
Setting course for Rego, BV Shy B50-0. System is just 1 jump away.
I'm not sure how far from Rhea I am. I want to find something new. I didn't want to go to where everybody was going for this. I wanted to go somewhere new. So I just chose the nearest nearby star, and we're gonna go check it out. We can do this a lot if we do 5 years at a time.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm just gonna choose a I'm gonna choose a ring, and I'm gonna come out here, choose a ring, and mine whatever it has available. That's what we're gonna do.
4, 3.
We're not after the maximum profit. We just want to see the mining laser go pew pew. We want to see it go, right? Oh, 7 co-pilot Arik, how are you today? Welcome. We were just talking about the good old days. I still have not set up the Discord. I will get to it.
We have reached our target destination.
All right. Lots of landable places, but
Fuel scooping.
not any ringed planets. So we're just gonna keep bouncing around until we find one. I'm doing very well. The chat is doing very well. They all say hello. Everybody say hello to Takashi Himo. That's co-pilot Arik, who joined me, who helped me get the stream going. If it wasn't for him, the stream might not be
Setting
what it
course
is
for
today.
Rego, XO-K
So,
B49
good to see you. Good to see you.
System is
Mixing
just
him that
1
he
jump
is
away.
admin. He is my techno mage, my consultant for all things magically techno.
Frameshift drive charging.
So yeah, Roll the Red was talking earlier about the bots and stuff. There are 2 bots I'm going to take a look at. One is called Streamer Bot, and the other one's called Mix It Up Bot. And unlike the website services, they exist on your computer. They sign into their own account,
200
which I've
shares.
already set up another YouTube account, and they take care of all that stuff for us. So Stream Elements will
This
go
star
away,
we are heading
and
to is
a
scoopable.
new Nibbler himself. It's actually a Nibbler account. Let's check in on him. How you doing, Nibbler?
We have arrived at our target
Status report for
destination.
you, Commander. God
System
remains
scan
on board.
complete.
All right, Goat's in a good mood. He will actually be running the chat, so he'll be the moderator, and he'll be the one to post the links. It'll actually say Nibbler for his name and stuff like that. So that's gonna be cool. Nothing here. Moving on. Dang it! I keep pushing the wrong button. I've been
Setting
doing
course
that
for
this whole
Rego,
time.
XO-K B49.
Yeah, he's a techno mage.
System is just one jump away.
Vexing in that he's a techno mage. He's finally getting around to admitting that's true. He'd be sitting there in his robe and his pointy hat with the stars on it,
Drive
going
charging.
abracadabra and making magic appear from his fingers to do something. And I'll say, you know, you're totally a wizard, right? And he'll go, he with a straight face, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see it.
4, 3, 2,
Jumping to Rego XO-K 2.
Do you have to be bald to be a techno mage? Were all the techno mages bald?
The star
I
coming
did
up
not
is
notice.
scoopable.
I knew the actor had died. So that's why they didn't hire him for Crusade. So they hired another younger actor that looked like him. But I didn't realize that was part of the order thing.
Target destination.
All right, let's
There
see
are
what we
3
got.
bodies in
Oh
this system,
yeah.
which are
Okay,
biological
we're in
cells whose type has not
we're
been
in good
confirmed.
shape now,
Commander.
boyos. Ha ha ha! We need ringed planets. You think we found some ringed planets? I think we found some ringed planets, y'all. So the first thing we're gonna do is leave. Based on our sample size of more than one, we've seen about 8 techno mages in the series because they were in the background walking around. Only 2 of them had speaking roles, but we did see them. All right, so we're gonna do some radio telescopy, radio astronomy. I think that's the word I'm looking for. We're gonna scan these 45 planets. Oh, these are signals. Well, that's a shame. Seems like a lot of people pass through here. We're definitely not outside the bubble. Gonna ignore all those radio signals. We're not interested. There we go. Maybe we won't do it this way. Maybe we'll swing by each one of these planets. That's probably be a little bit faster the way that we play. A little bit more exciting too. Yeah, I've talked myself into it. Wizards are more scholarly. Mages are just more general. Scholarly, I am not. That's true. That's true. I do use mage and wizard interchangeably. And you're right. There is a difference. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you're sick at all. Oh, hey there, Lord Whiskers of Floofyburg. I didn't see you there. Welcome, welcome. We are flying off into the corner of this solar system right here. We're going to go to this one. We're doing that so that we can try our new mining ship. We've randomly assigned a spot, and now we're going to chart all 44 of these worlds so that we know what's what.
Main fuel tank low.
Yeah, I should probably fuel. Ain't gonna. Yeah, the Super Cruise Overdrive is actually pretty decent on this.
Warning, fuel
It's a
levels
good-
now
it's a
at
sturdy little ship.
14.9%. Warning.
Oh yeah, we gotta stop.
9.7%.
We gotta stop. We're gonna run out of gas. Oh, you think it might be strapped? Well, yeah. You know, we were just talking about Facebook. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying doing them. Those shorts have been a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to the next couple of shorts. I generally do, but the next 3 are going to be talking about why I don't use VR. It's it's clips from the live stream, so you guys here probably saw it already. But it's why I don't use VR. And the one after that is me taking a look at Gustavo from Big Time Rush and being like, I don't see it. Actually, no, I was totally honest. It was like, yeah, that guy looks like a brother of mine. Dang, man. It's going to take forever without Super Cruise Overdrive. I might have to change my approach to this whole thing. Places. Go Interstellar Factor. Let's see if there's anything nearby. Maybe we mark this area because I really like this solar system with as many rings as it's got. If we get bored, we can try another one. I like it, but here. Sorry, I got myself distracted with this. I'm trying to remember where the clear button is.
The best destination for interstellar factors is Rego, XO-K B49-9,
16 light years away.
16.65 light years from you.
Okay.
Head to Jackson Gateway, an outpost that is 2 light seconds from the star. Destination has a medium-sized landing
Okay,
pad.
we've changed our mind. We're gonna do this differently. Oh, thanks for the sub, Lord of Whiskers, Poofyberg. YouTube is my preferred place to do all of this stuff. Can I do a 16? Can I do a 16 light year jump right now?
The best destination for interstellar factors is Rego, XO-K B49-9,
All right.
which is 16.65
Let me think this through.
light years
This
from
is
you.
the fun of Elite
Head
if you
to
guys are
Jackson
new to it.
Gateway, an
This is the
outpost
fun
that
of
is 2
Elite
light
right here,
seconds from
is
the
that
star.
we don't know
Destination has a
exactly.
medium-sized
Oh,
landing
that's why
pad.
it was so far away. It was a whole star over. My bad. Okay. What I'm trying to say is that we have found ourselves in a bit of a pickle that we created, and we're trying to get ourselves out of it. So if this doesn't strike you as fun, you're not going to like Elite. Trying to add this place as a bookmark because I want to return to it. I like that we went off randomly trying to find a place with rings, and we found like 50 rings. I like it. So I want to bookmark this. Marks. Oh. Yeah. Well, thank you for subscribing, Commander Escorbis. No, I don't need you to drop any fuel. I would take you up on it if I thought I was in a bind, but I'm not. Rings like... Oh, how do you spell Sauron? It's not a real word. Rings like Sauron. There we go. Okay, now we can return to this place. This is a little bit of both. Commander Escorbis wants to know, what's the deal with the Simstarr? The base that you see that's doing literally the heavy lifting is based off something called the 9D VR experience. It was a VR arcade. And I have built my platform on top of it. And even though like the fancy part is being done by a machine that was designed to do such work, even though that's the case, I still say this is about 50-50, maybe.
System is just one jump away.
55-40 as far as is this something I designed myself and is this something I built? Because I actually had to strip this thing down to its bare wires and rebuild it out of 2 of those machines. Did I make it? Oh, good, I can. We're leaving here so we can go refuel. I'm tired of waiting at these stars. So we're going to go refuel and repair, and then we'll head right back. How is it integrated into the game? That's a good question. Elite Dangerous, FDev, Frontier Developments, does not provide telemetry to the system. But the telemetry exists. Roll, pitch, yaw, all that good stuff exists and is in the active memory. It has to be for this game to work. So an
Interstate
independent
Emergency Wanted is
developer
at Jackson
went and
Gateway.
found a way to
Chief.
hook that memory. Oh, good. Can we? Is a Type 11 a medium-sized ship? I'm not sure. We'll find out. But managed to hook that memory with a plugin, and they only have to update the plugin every time they add something like the Type 11. Whenever they change the exe, they have to rehook it, but that's it. So they're really good at it now. They just run the program within a couple of hours, at a day at most. They've rehooked the telemetry, and then it works. So this game basically does support motion simulation. It's just not official, but it's so close that it barely matters. Is it 6.7? No, it is not 6.7. It's not 6.7 because I don't know what that means, man. I don't get it. And I know I'm. It's just because I don't got no kids. I'm old. I understand that part, but like I don't know what even the response is. Skiddamadoo, flush the head in the toilet. I guess that's what I'm supposed to say. Baby shark.
Displaying station fact.
You have entered the no-fire zone.
Oh, there's a station fact. I love station facts. Hold on. Let me see. Where do I find the station facts? Oh, run into the dang thing.
Docking request granted.
And this will be our first landing, actually. We have not landed in this ship before.
Landing gear deployed.
Set her down on landing pad 5, Commander.
Okay, so I'm supposed to say 8-9. So you say 6-7 and I say 8-9? Alright. I'm down. Well, I'm not down. Let me, there we go, dock.
Docking successful.
The only thing we came here to do
Disengaged.
is to refuel because the fuel scoop is so damn small. Yeah, time comes for us all. As far as I know, EVE Online is still a thing. Full disclosure, I've worked with them in the past very, very briefly. There is the VR division of the EVE Online developers was here in Atlanta, and my old company had worked with them for a couple of things. Basically just light consulting work, nothing major. But I've never actually played the game. As far as I know, EVE Online is not suited for this type of simulation.
Incoming message.
And let me be clear, that's only because it's a third person like massive fleet ship thing, right? You need to be in the cockpit in order to really enjoy the Simstarr. I'm pretty sure EVE Online doesn't do that. They have a standalone game that you fly around. That's compatible, but I don't think EVE Online is. Yeah, EVE Online doesn't have you fly a ship, you command a crew who you care nothing about. EVE Online, Metal Knight, brother, you are throwing some stones in some glass houses. EVE Online is just a pretty Excel sheet simulator. Hold on, man, hold on. This is what you sent me today. This is what you sent me right here. It's a spreadsheet simulator. It's Spreadsheet Hero. Are you sure you're going to be casting that stone in your glass house? I don't know about that. Okay, so we gave them some money for no reason, which they're sending me some emails going, hey, you're an all right guy, giving us those millions of dollars. But we're not here for any particular reason. There's no reason to stay. I don't know if we can call anything a spreadsheet in space, man. I don't know. Okay, we're looking for system. What do we call it? More rings than Sauron? The rings like Sauron. Okay, here we go.
Setting course for Rego, XO-K
Let's go.
49-2. System is just one jump away.
Yeah, I should, if it's not clear, I'm sure EVE Online is a great game. It's just not a compatible game with the Simstarr. That's all.
Ship release
Yeah, you're not wrong, Mohammed Lop. You're not wrong to say, yeah, that game looks like this game, because space looks a certain way, especially with all these games that were developed in the middle of the last decade. So that's Star Citizen and Elite Dangerous and No Man's Sky. All of these games have a similar thing because they're all trying to achieve a similar purpose. Are you, John? Are you serious right now? That game is a learning cliff.
We're jumping to river.
No, actually, I've described Elite Dangerous as not having a learning curve and not even having a learning cliff. Learning is the gameplay. You're in this game to learn how to play it. That is the gameplay. So there is it's a learning cliff, yeah, but there is no.
There are 3 bodies in this system
there is
which
no,
have biological signals whose type
like
has not
thing
been
to learn.
confirmed.
It's like
Chief.
that would imply that after you're done learning, you can then play the game. There is no game to play after you've learned this game. There isn't. This is the game.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, I am so dumb. There is a station right here. We're gonna go dock at it. I just didn't see it. We're gonna dock at it real quick. Because if we make a mistake and die, we'll respawn right here in the same system. I did see something.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
The Down the Rabbit Hole did a 5-hour video on Eve Online. I only watched the first hour of it, but they were talking about how you form corporations, and there's a CEO of that corporation, and the corporation is run by real people. But everybody wants to be a CEO and assumes that all the other players will take care of that mundane stuff. That doesn't sound like an attractive thing for me. That's not something I'm really about. Yeah, I can't even say I'm biased. I'm with you, Terry Envil, but I can't say I'm biased because I haven't played the other games. I like Elite, and I assume the other games are similar with the vibes, man. Obviously, the gameplay will be different, but I think we're all trying to achieve the same thing. So I think the guys that are like, Elite sucks, Star Citizen's better, or Star Citizen's a scam, I think they're all arguing about Coke and Pepsi when our real enemy is water. But yeah, this has got a lot more in common with Euro Truck Simulator and Microsoft Flight Simulator, and that is exactly why I like it. So if driving a big truck and shipping 10,000 pounds of Coke and Pepsi across the country does not appeal to you, you will not like Elite Dangerous either. But if it does appeal to you, you just wish you were in space. Oh man, do I have the game for you. Yeah, I'm with Commander Sorbus on this, man. Love all space games. Eve, No Man's Sky, Star Citizen Elite. Let's throw Starfield in there too. Half-Life, Max Payne, those are 2 iconic games that live in gamers' minds today. Yeah, man. Half-Life and Max Payne, they're doing it differently, but yeah, they're standing together. Exactly. People like what they like, and we should all be a little bit friendlier. I guess that's what I'm saying. Oh, I don't know if that's true, actually. He's saying well, yeah, I'm sorry. Max Payne has less impact than Half-Life is a true statement. I'm sorry, I shouldn't push back on that. I'm just saying that Max Payne has a huge influence in its own right. Yeah, it's very difficult to compare anything to Half-Life.
Docking request granted.
Well, guys, we are 2 hours into this stream of a 4-hour stream. We're 2 hours in, and I have still not mined a single thing. So I hope you guys are ready to mine, because it's coming up in probably 20 minutes. We're still not doing it.
Warning.
Woo!
Gear not
Wow.
deployed.
Wow, I really felt the extra thrusters that we installed. For you guys that weren't here at the start, we went to a place called Jameson
Lighting
Memorial,
gate deployed.
and we upgraded with all the best versions of it.
Docking
Not
successful.
best is debatable, but I
Engines
mean to say that we
disengaged.
had access to everything, and we bought the high end stuff. So those thrusters are really, really noticeable. Yeah, but he's comparing it to Half-Life. He's right. No, I've not played any of the X series. No, I know of it only because people have been asking me about it. I'm just not familiar with those series. Yeah, I got to defend. I got to defend John here. I got to defend Vector a little bit because he is, and this is a good thing. This is a positive thing. He is on the literal side when he says stuff like that. So when he says one did not have the impact of the other, he's talking quite literally, and he is very literally right. I would say if we assigned a number, I would say that Half-Life is a 10, and Max Payne is maybe a 4 or 5 on the list of influential stuff. But that list, getting on that list of 1 to 10, takes an enormous amount of cultural impact. But if we're comparing the two, he's right. But Max Payne's excellent. I like it. Guys, I think I'm going to step away for real quick. That's why I went ahead and docked. I'll only be away for a second, but we're 2 hours in. I should go check on the pups and go wash my hands. I don't like jumping out to pee in space, so we're in the station. I'm going to go do it here. I'll be right back. Man, it's been getting harder to get out of this machine. I think the cold weather's making me stiff. I got to take the headset off. All right, I'm just going to leave it on this. I'll be right back.
Delaney Prospect. This is Sound Kruger Papa Bravo Bravo 06 inbound from Rigo. TI-M B48-7. Requesting docking access now.
Well, that didn't take.
O7 control.
And there we go. I was just saying that didn't take long. The pets are in their respective sleeping spots. Required nothing from me. I mean, like, why are you? I've replayed Max Payne relatively recently. I want to say about 2 years ago. That was cool. Because I was able to play it on my ultra wide monitor. There was a mod for it. Oh, lots of mods for Max Payne. Lots of fun stuff to do. Yeah, you wanted to like it more, Max Payne, more than you did? Yeah, that makes sense. It is a good story of revenge. That is true. Boy, that Max Payne 3, that modern one, I did not like that at all. Barely got... no, I didn't get through it. I thought it was dumb. I stopped playing it. Okay, guys. So, we are out here in this region of space. And now that we have enough fuel, I'm a little bit tempted to keep going to this one planet. Because this was obviously created by somebody on their way out the door. They created this station so that they could move on to the next station to get out where they wanted to be. So that means that if anything was touched by miners, it would have been these. Chances that somebody has ever been to this planet, I mean, explored it, sure, but mined it? I don't think so. It's going to take a lot of fuel to get out there, but we now have enough, so I think we'll go do that.
Yeah, that's true. He eats too many painkillers in Max Payne. Oh yeah, we should mention it has bullet time as well.
Engines engaged.
Yeah, that game, I had a good time playing it recently, guys. So I kind of recommend that if you got the time, if you can budget the time, that you give it another whirl.
Frameshift drive charging.
I ran the mod to
4.
put the correct face on Max.
1. Engage.
The second game had a better looking Max. It wasn't the face, and I ran a mod to put that back. Oh, we were close to that planet, weren't we? Slow motion for the win. I wonder if I can implement slow motion in OBS. I wonder if I can install a button, and if I press it, all of a sudden I'm doing this. Look into that. That could have bullet time. That's if somebody gets my goat, which I don't think they will. Hey, Nibbler, can I get a status report, please?
Well, remains high, Commander. They won't get me today.
Awesome. Thank you, Nibbler. There are 48 things Nibbler can say, and one of them is you guys actually getting him. He gets dragged off. So there's a 1 in 48 chance that'll happen every time I push it. Well, actually, no, I've got it set on do not repeat. So I think there's actually a better than every time I push that button, I think it lowers the chances a little bit. Obviously, I've never tested that. And let's feed Ropet too. That's one of my favorite ones, the eagle, because he flies away. Not an easy thing to do for limitations I don't want to get into right now. Since we're looking for things to talk about, you guys tell me what you think the next crew member should be. It's going to be the engineer, but what kind of engineer should we have? Each response can be repeated, but only after every other response is done. That's what I mean to say. They're also randomized. So every time I push the button, I get a different one from the database. But I've noticed that I get that squid for Ropet. Here, I'll bring him out again. I get Ropet's squid form a little bit more than anything else. I think we already had a gator today, right? So, yeah, I can't guarantee it. I think that's the second time we've seen that gator. Pretty sure. That's actually a crocodile. What do you mean you're confused? I fed Ropet. I asked the chat what kind of pet they wanted on the ship, and they said a robot. So I programmed Ropet to like treats and like walks, and to come out and eat a treat for you guys on command. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is go into our fire groups, and we're only going to set up the fire group. We're going to set up each fire group as I need them, so that I can get a better feel of what's going on. So we absolutely need a surface scanner, otherwise we can't figure out where to go to mine this stuff. So we are going to scan the planets, and we're going to scan the ring. We only need to scan the ring, but let's scan the planet anyway. It says it needs 9 probes, so we don't care about getting a high accuracy rating or anything.
Surface scan complete.
High-value core hotspots detected on Rego XOK B39-2B709.
We'll just spam the damn thing until we get it all. That's him. Oh yeah, we could just shoot it directly at this place. It's a big-ass planet, guys.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Yeah, alligators are a Florida thing. Yeah. What do you want me to feed him again? You're gonna make him fat. Ropet. Ropet. Oh, see? Now he's a hippo. You can't overfeed your Ropet, guys. He is a sometimes friend. No, actually, the asset pack I have, I started at the top, which was African animals, but I've got a bunch. So he will. I will hopefully. I said I might learn the chat support. I think I'm gonna finish Ropet first. He can only do 10 animals right now, and I want him to be like Nibbler and have about 50. If I take the time to render out everything for Ropet right now, then I'll never have to return to him, and I can work on the next animal. I'm sorry, the next crew member without trouble. But I was asking you guys, since the next one's going to be an engineer, that's what you guys voted in the poll. You guys just tell me in the chat, what kind of creature would you think the engineer should be? You could choose an alien, you could choose another animal like Nibbler, you could choose another robot. Sky's kind of the limit. If I have the asset, I can make it. Hippos can be dangerous, but if you give them space and you treat them with respect, you can be all right. I know this isn't the most efficient way to scan this. I don't think Crispies is with us right now, but he was asking me about the ability to look around in the ship. Wanted to show him that. I don't know what setting this is off the top of my head, but once I set it up, it was easy to switch back and forth between the two. But I'll wait for him to come in before I show it to you. Oh wow, we've done 17 probes. I do not care about the accuracy bonus at all today. An orangutan, like the librarian from Discworld. Now, the easiest way for me to do it is to make an orangutan that is more like Nibbler. Let me bring Nibbler out. Nibbler, come show us how you're designed.
Surface scan complete.
They almost got me, but I chose the attempt.
That is the easiest way for me to do an orangutan alien. Yeah, the ship's AI voice is ED Copilot. I have the ability to change it, but I'm actually a big fan of default settings on stuff, so I like to keep her where she's at. All right, we got a Trillium hotspot. We got Void Opal. Oh, I know that these this is where we want Alexandrite, low temperature diamonds, and resource extraction low, but they're overlapping. That's what we want to see. We're gonna take a look at these other ones just to get an idea of what's here. Well, there's Bromite, bro. Oh, there's another big overlapping one. Looks like Mickey Mouse. Low temperature diamonds, Bromite, and low temperature diamonds again. Oh man, oh that's pretty good. Which one of these do we want to go with? This looks more overlapped than the other one. So let's see. We're gonna choose this one right here, and we're gonna head for it. Well, thanks for coming. Have a good sleep. You're leaving just as we started to mine, man. You guys said, yeah, mine. We want to see you mine. I'm finally getting around to it. And you're like, well, time for bed. Yeah, mining pew-pews. For you guys that are brand new to Elite Dangerous, we bought a ship called a Type 11, and I'll push this button. If you're over in the shorts thing and you're seeing this in portrait mode, come over to landscape mode. You can actually see what's happening. We are taking this Type 11, which was available for real money until this week, and now we have bought it with in-game money. And it's got a special cool mining thing that no other ship has ever had in this game before. And we're going to go try it for the very first time. Should be kind of cool, because, yeah, it should be visually interesting. Boom. Turn on the night vision. All right. Now, it's coming back to me. I've only done this a few times. I need a pulse wave analyzer for sure. Okay, I know I need that. So let's switch to Pulse Wave Analyzer. Activate the... There we go. Think. Is that the one that shows me the core? We're not looking for core ones right now. Right. We need a prospector limpet. Okay, so
We'll just make that the second one. Okay, and we're going to shoot a prospector limpet at this asteroid right here. Oh, guys, we left without our limpets. Yeah, we just need prospectors. We left without our limpets. Earlier, I mentioned that this is a game that the steps are the point. That doing stuff right is the entire game. So this is actually a fun moment. This is very classic Elite Dangerous. We came out here without bullets in our gun. We don't have the ability to scan because we didn't bring our little scanning robots. You'll make 4 at a time? Can I do that? Do I have that ability? You know what? We're just gonna go get some. I know what you guys are talking about. If I come over to inventory, I can manufacture some, but honestly, I don't want to.
Frameshift drive charging.
I don't want to. We're gonna go get some.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We actually didn't go that far out. It's all good. There's a station here. It won't take us but a minute. You guys wanted to see me mine, and I want to make it take as long as possible. So. Oh wait, it would take a minute. Shoot. Okay, I forgot. We went to the far one. I actually forgot that I did that. Okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can just figure it out. Plasma munition, small caliber munition. Oh, that's cool. Subsurface missions. There we go. Lipids. Okay. I have plenty. So we're manufacturing our own limpets with our 3D printer using the iron that we sourced from some other place. That's neat.
Limpets manufactured, Commander.
That gave us how many? How many limpets did that give me? I know you guys said 4, but I wanted to look. All right, you know what? We'll do the 4. That's fine. Let me turn back around and get my bearings. That's pretty. It'll be neat when we have augmented reality screens that do what this game can do. If I was to crack this window, which is possible to do in the game, that would go away. That would just leave, and I would see what's really out there. Really kind of cool. All right, so we're flying back to that same spot. It still took us like 5 minutes to get out here. I promised you guys that it was time to mine, so let's mine. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna choose the first asteroid we see, and we're gonna bounce right off of it. Evidently, shit. There we go, and we're gonna hit it with a prospector limpet. All right, now it's scanning it.
Commander.
Asteroid scan complete.
What do we get?
Scan detected.
Oh, there's a
Incoming
pirate.
Scan from Alexander Osipkov.
I'm
Commander.
surprised there's a pirate, but it's okay. We haven't choken anything yet. Target the limpet. Thank you.
Pirate scan detected from Duke Cordus.
Boy, there's a lot going on out here. There we go.
Scan detected.
Materials remaining 100%. There's some trillium, and material
Pirate
content
scan
is low.
detected from Janet Daphne
We have 4 of these, so let's use the 4 to find another one.
Programming limpet drone.
Yeah, so you have to lock onto the limpet first, and then it will give you the information about the mine that it
Commander.
probed.
Asteroid
Material content
scan
low.
complete.
I'd be surprised if all of them were low. That looks like one that blows up. Let's hit it with a pulse wave analyzer. That's the cops, by the way. Okay.
Programming limpet drone.
I know we need limpets to pick up stuff too, but I might just pick it up manually for this.
Limpet engaged.
Content low. All right.
Asteroid scan complete.
What about you, big boy?
Programming limpet drone.
Oh.
Prospector
No
limpet
cause detected.
engaged.
Commander.
Oh, he's telling me that I need to. Oh, material content high.
Asteroid
Oh,
scan complete.
materials. I see what
The
you're saying.
prospector has detected a methanol monohydrate crystals percent concentration of 21.8, though you haven't flagged this as of interest on the prospector announcement panel, as I will not announce these non-flagged minerals anymore this session.
Okay. Now we need to activate our cool pew pew super space gun. The mining volley repeater. Okay. And at this point, guys, I am on purpose, not. I'm on purpose not bringing out the limpets and not doing this correctly. We're going to do it one at a time. It's the percentages you're interested in. Okay. So the crystals at 21%. In the maining minerals doing 100%. Okay. Oh, it's already out. Let's put it back. I want to look at it. Eek. You guys might not know this, but I like mechanical operations. I think they're neat. All right. Let's fire. Oops. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this seems safe. This seems fine. Guys, look at all this bullshit that just came out of it. Oh my goodness. That's a lot. We're gonna need those limpets, man. Okay. Okay, and we're gonna need to assign that to the fire groups.
Limpets manufactured. Commander.
Collector limpets. Okay.
Programming limpet drone.
Look at all this stuff.
Programming limpet
Let's
drone.
turn the night vision back on. Dang, man, we didn't even shoot it for that long. That is a lot of stuff.
Collector limpet expired.
Yeah, I usually do the same thing. I usually take about 50% of my cargo capacity for limpets. I just forgot. Limpet biscuits. Well, I actually want materials. That would be more
Programming
commiserate
limpet drone.
to what I'm trying to do anyway.
Programming limpet drone.
Okay, so we're sending out some limpets. Oh, I forgot there are pirates about. We have to be careful. Limpet biscuits. Mining lasers officer. Yeah, I know. Don't target anything when launching limpets. You know, if I can say, I wish that wasn't a thing. I don't see why it's a thing. What did I do? Send out a bunch of prospects? Oh, no. Right. I did that right. Okay. We've got nickel, iron, sulfur. Oh, yeah. We need all those to make lipids. We're gonna make enough things to do.
Scan detected.
Oh, that's a pirate.
Incoming pirate scan from Mactier. Commander.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay, cool. Mactier is not a pirate, evidently. Wow, there's a pirate battle happening nearby, though. Look at that. Yeah, all right. You guys do you.
All I was doing was mining.
Okay, yeah, it will expire after you pick it up because of reasons, yeah. It's a better way to do it for sure. Should probably be a tree option. Yeah, I agree. Have you tried this game with VR on the Simstarr? That's a good question. Yes, I have. I am the biggest VR guy you will ever meet. I had my own VR company. I've been doing it since the 90s. I've tried every major headset up until 2021, and I do not do it anymore. Well, actually, I use it for something, as one of my shorts famously said. I do use it for something. But I don't use it for the Simstarr for a number of reasons. There's some shorts coming out this week. I don't want to get into it right now. There's some shorts coming in this week about it, about why I don't do it. Let's go ahead and target that prospector limpet. But basically, I want the Simstarr to be a system to surpass VR. That virtual reality is just another. Oh, it says depleted. Okay, we've gotten everything here. Virtual reality is just another haptic. It provides depth to the system, and I don't need depth right now. We're gonna add it in different ways. Hopefully, I didn't lose my only limpet. Oh, I've got two. I've got two left. We're gonna keep using these same two collector limpets. Until all these are collected, then we're going to go turn them in. I'm looking forward to that new Stream headset this year. I'm sorry, the Steam Frame is going to be an exciting VR headset, especially for what we're doing in Elite Dangerous, guys. They haven't announced anything, but I think the hardware on the Stream Frame is going to be good enough to run Elite natively, right? You won't need anything else. You'll plug your controller into your headset, and that's it. You won't even need a PC to run it. How exciting is that? It's going to be outside of my price range, and there is the issue of this right here. You know, if I'm doing this, it's not as good, so I probably won't be using it, but I want you guys to use it. I think running Elite Dangerous in its own self-contained headset is a great idea. You think so? I don't know, man. I've seen some games. I've seen heavier games run on it. Oh, by that I should specify. What I'm referring to is the Steam Deck. Elite Dangerous runs just fine on the Stream Deck. So I assume anything that runs on the Stream Deck can run on the Steam Frame. That would be my guess. That's my legitimate guess. But we'll hold off and see. Either it will be able to do so or it won't. The crew is going to lose their damn minds over on the Reddit. They're going to lose their minds if that's a thing you can actually do. All right, we've got 3 materials left as far as I can tell. Sulfur, nickel, and phosphorus. This is cool. Sometimes I trade for nickel and iron, which I need to repair my SRV. I like to have like 100 repairs available. So it is cool that we're actually mining this ourselves. This might become a thing we do regularly. This Type 11 is a bit of a game changer. I like it. There's a lot out here. All of these methyl hydrate crystals. Okay. We'll head towards those in a second. We're going to be out here in a minute. Let's head to where it's going. There we go. Odyssey increased the minimum usable specs, certainly for VR. I used to play it ages ago on my HTC Vive with the GTX 1080. Now I have a MetaQuest 2 and a 2080. Yeah, I'm running it on a 2080 and 1080 on this screen. That's what you guys are seeing. And then it's just, you know, the TV is taking care of making it fill the 4K pixels. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm running at max settings, but at max settings and super sampling, but at 1080, what I'm doing. Yeah, 2080 is pretty old, but I think it might be comparable. The 2080 might be comparable with the Steam Frame. I don't know. At this point, I think that we can safely say no, it's fine. What I'm referring to is that we don't have to find the answer today. We only have to wait, what, like 6 months? I could be wrong about that, about how long we have to wait. I'm looking for this fragment I just selected. Where is it? It's out of range. I'm trying to get back to it.
awake. That'll be awake. Oh, by the way, since we've been out here a while, we might have to legitimately run from some pirates. Oh, darn it. That's what I want. Okay. Where is it on my map? There it is.
Let me see what you have.
Yeah, that's a pirate. It's probably time to run. Kilroy Magoo. That dude's name is Kilroy Magoo.
Cargo scoop retracted.
I know there's other things to pick up, but we're not gonna press our luck. We're gonna get out of here. Yeah, I'm using a 2080 on this computer, which I got through dumb luck, and I'm using a 3080 on my editing machine, which barely gets the job done. Welcome, Gary G. Welcome. Thanks for subscribing. But the point I'm making is that I see people play on the Stream Deck. I see people do that all the time, and I have to imagine the Stream Deck can do what the Stream Frame can do, but we'll have to wait and see. Well, thank you, Gary. Thank you. Welcome. Yeah, YouTube is the main place I do this stuff, so I'm glad that you've discovered the actual source. We're doing some mining with a new ship today. Let me bring up the local map. As a reminder, once again, I figure about every 20 minutes is a good time to do this. As a reminder, sorry, I lost my train of thought. If you're watching this in portrait mode, there is a landscape mode that actually shows you everything that's happening. Yeah, thank you. Boy, they should have named it something else. The Steam Deck was a terrible name. They can play it, but they're not playing it at high settings. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to share with you guys a vision that it will either happen or it won't. I think you can take the Steam frame. I think you can put it at 2014 standards, 2014 the year, and I think you can play Elite Dangerous by itself without anything else in that machine. I think it will be an enjoyable experience in VR with that headset. That is my prediction. I do not make a prediction that you don't have to make compromises. I'm just making the prediction that it's going to be worthwhile, that people will do it, and people will be like, oh my God, this is amazing, and have basically a dedicated Elite Dangerous headset. It's basically what I'm predicting. If I am wrong about that, we'll know right away. But if I'm right, we'll also know right away, man. The Reddit will just be full of people blowing their minds over this. We are flying back to a tiny little station at a nearby star so that we can turn in all the stuff we got. Let's take a look at our loot. We got 13 methanol myrohydrate crystals. I don't know what that is. I don't even know if that's valuable. But we wanted to come out here just to try it out, and I'm very glad we did. I had a good time doing that. This will probably, thanks to this ship, just like how the Caspian Explorer made landing on planets better, this ship makes mining a lot better, and I can see me adding mining back into the rotation of things that we do, because that was fun. Yeah, so Jerry is asking, sorry I called you Gary before, these glasses aren't up to snuff. Jerry is asking, he saw a short recently where I talked about how I lost my telemetry in the game, and he wants to know, well, how did you get it in the first place, and how do you have it back now? The answer is really simple. There's a plugin that's run outside of the developer's control that ties in the telemetry and the memory to the program I'm using called SimTools to give me telemetry. And every time they update the game, which they did when they added the Caspian Explorer, I lose where that is in the memory moves, and he has to rehook it and put it back into the plugin. It only takes him like 20 minutes to do it, but he's not like at my beck and call. He's a man, so he does it when he can. It's usually about a 24-hour delay. So when you saw that short of me saying I'm going to lose my telemetry tomorrow, and then you saw the next short of me saying, "Yep, I lost my telemetry," that was only for a single session. The first one was on Monday, the next one was on Tuesday, and I got it back within the first hour of Wednesday. It's not that big a deal, and I apologize if the short made it feel like this was the end of the stream or something. It's just a minor inconvenience. It's not that big a deal. Well, we'll have to wait and see, Vectra. We will have to wait and see. Hi there, Aiden. Aiden. Hi, Aiden. That's the best I can do. I'm sorry. Welcome to the stream. For real, John. We'll have to wait and see because I know they want it to be a success and making Elite Run would be something they've talked about internally. So we'll have to see. Yeah. So you're right. I should mention this. If I'm wrong and it does not run it natively, not a deal breaker. You do not need a powerful machine to run Elite beautifully in VR. It helps, but you don't need it. And then you can wirelessly send that data from that computer to your headset. So you'll still be able to play it in just the best quality. It's going to be great. I just suspect you can skip a middleman on this specific game.
Commander Simstarr.
Boy, I don't know about you guys, but I'm liking this this dual stream a lot better when it's one stream than what we did yesterday. Hold on a second, I'm having a little bit of trouble. There we go.
Docking request denied.
Docking request is denied because probably someone else is using it.
Docking request denied.
So we're gonna have to wait here for a second for an NPC to fly away. It's way out of my price range. It's going to be something like an $800 headset. I would get it if I could. But even if I had it, though, I would not add it to the Simstarr. Even if it made it photo real, I would still not be adding it to the Simstarr because I enjoy doing the stream with you guys. And one of the things about live streaming is monkeys like to see monkeys. You guys want to see my face. You guys want to see my face, and wearing a headset wouldn't hit on the stream side. But we could make it work with the Simstarr. If I wasn't streaming, we can hook it up to the Simstarr, and it would work just fine. I've done it before. I just decided I didn't want to. I didn't like it. It didn't enhance as much as it used to. It doesn't hit like it used to.
Docking request denied.
Boy, they're taking their sweet time, aren't they? There's the guy we're waiting on. I have to hang lighthouses here and here because I prefer the valve index. I got to put lighthouses in here. Then I got to put a tracker on the back of the seat. And then I got to do reverse telemetry to make all of this work. It might be that pad, actually. Let's wait for that to click off, and then we'll ask for dock again. There we go.
Docking request granted.
There we go. Oh, I had it wrong. It was this one up here.
Set her down.
That's another minor inconvenience in the game that I think is neat. Sometimes you have to wait for an NPC to finish using a pad. So, all of Distant Worlds, which is a player-driven expedition that's happening right now, all of Distant Worlds is in Colonia. And Colonia has a famous station called Jock Station. And I'm hearing reports that Jock Station has an air traffic control problem. There are so many people playing right now that they cannot get a pad in any reasonable amount of time. I think that's neat.
Disengaged.
Okay, to board. I haven't decided what we're gonna do next. Are we gonna mine a different ring planet here, or maybe head back? We're gonna see how much they'll pay us for the stuff that we've mined. After we give them $10 million, we'll see what they say. Boy, these guys like money, don't they? There we go. We're currently at 351 million.
Incoming message.
See how low that goes.
Incoming message.
That email that we're getting, that incoming message, is them telling us that for whatever reason, after we've given them millions of dollars, they think we're pretty great.
Incoming message.
Dang, these guys took a lot. These guys took 12, 13 million dollars. That's a little unusual for them to take that much money. Oh, am I friendly now? Is my status friendly? Isn't that nice? All right, let's see what they'll give us for this. Yeah, the demand is 0 here. How much room do we have in our cargo hold now? A lot. Okay. Thanks for subscribing, Stephen. Welcome, welcome. Okay. We are going to go do that entire loop again. We're going to go to a different world. Went to this one. Let's go to this one. It's the very first world in this sector. Oh, damn it, the limpets. I forgot my limpets. Ah, we have to land here again. What I was going to say is I was just going to fill my my hold with limpets. I was going to keep those. We'll fill our hold with goodies.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
We'll fill our hold with goodies, and then we'll fly somewhere that will actually pay us a decent wage for it.
Docking request granted.
Okay, so we should be able to come just straight down.
It's great to see you again.
We're already aligned.
Landing gear deployed.
Whoa!
Settle down on landing pad 5.
It's coming down a little hotter than I meant to. Oh, we got to turn around, that's why. Oh, what I've collected is kind of trash anyway. Yeah, okay. I thought maybe it was just because of where I was. Obviously, these guys wouldn't want what's
Docking successful.
these guys wouldn't want what you can pick up from the ground was my thinking, but that's cool. Nah, I want to keep it. I want to keep it. It's fine. The limpets are the little robots that go grab stuff for us, and you have to buy them separately. It's a bit of a joke in the game. I think they did it to be funny, because why else would they put it all the way down here, where you have to go through like 15 steps to get it? I think that's why they did it. Okay, we're gonna go with 100 limpets. There we go. That's more than I normally do. Should be fine. And now we're gonna head out. We're gonna go off and we're gonna grab whatever garbage we find. We're gonna grab these different things, no matter what they are, until we get 256 or whatever I have room for, and then we're gonna head home. We're gonna sell it at home.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines
Oh, got a
engaged.
message from Gabby. Hold on, let me check it real quick. Wow, Gabby's out there doing deliveries, and it's 23 degrees out there today. It was above freezing for me during the day. So good for her for going out there and doing it.
Frameshift drive charging.
We don't normally work Mondays, but since Sunday wasn't a day, we decided to do it today.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that reminds me. I'm gonna do all the streams this week. We'll do Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So it'll be a total of 4 streams this week. Next week's gonna be the same thing. But the week after that, I'm gonna take Wednesday off. I mentioned to you guys a while ago that I got contacted by a random number that said, hey, we're trying to primary every single person on the ticket. We don't want anyone to go without a primary challenger to try to get them to do what we want them to do. And they were like, "Were you interested in running?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." They want me to go to a webinar, but the webinars only happen from 7 to like 8 on Wednesdays. And at first I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry guys, I can't make it." And then after all the recent events that are happening, and I know you know what I'm talking about, I was like, "What the hell am I doing? I need to make the time." So I'm going to take a Wednesday off in 2 weeks to go do the webinar so that I can possibly run for a nearby office. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Oh yeah, the pirates will jump me because I have cargo. You're right about that. Yeah, I feel kind of foolish in the first place for thinking I couldn't make it. That's how seriously I take these streams. I feel kind of foolish though. Let's see if I can scan these planets. Nope, going too fast. I feel kind of foolish for not saying that I could take a single day off of work to go do that. I recommend you guys do the same. I don't have the information right in front of me, but it's like challenge every run or something like that it's called. Just checking these emails. Inbox 0. How about that? How about that for a power fantasy? Yeah, it's not about making money though. I gotta do my part. I gotta say I at least tried. If I can help move the needle on things I want to move, I gotta try. You guys see me? I never shut the hell up. So, and I don't care about keeping the office. Let's go crazy. Let's say I run for Senate, right? I would be out there in that debate wearing my Uber vest, and I would be like, I'm only here so that you guys will pay attention. If you guys don't do it, I'll do it. And not caring about the metrics of that. So that might be fun. I might ruin this stream. I might ruin my life as they look for the things to hold against me. And there are hours and hours and hours of this stream where I say all kinds of crazy socialist shit. So we'll see how that goes. Used to play this game. Karen Deep Sigh says they used to play this game back in the day, and then on Instagram they saw this was real, and now they're watching the stream. Now they're downloading it again. Oh, I see where this is going. Now I've gotten them interested in Elite Dangerous again. That was one of my goals. I did not realize how much of an effect I could have on people doing that. So it makes me happy. Thank you so much for giving this game a try. Or coming back to the game, I should say. I think it's neat. The game and the fact that you guys are like, well, he looks like he's having fun. Let me try it at least. Sing not sigh? Oh, I'm sorry. My dyslexic brain can't see very well. Our man here's a Sikh, or at least, oh, I accidentally made the chat go away. Welcome. Oh, Sikh. Damn, I'm sorry, man. I'm not. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I'll run for office and they'll run me messing up people's names. I got to admit, man, sometimes when I watch my people complain that they're not getting the name right, it sounds the same to me. But I will do my best. At least I can promise you that. I will do my best to get it right. Sat Sri a call. That's Sri a call? That's Sri a call? Hopefully I got that right. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad that you've come by. Wow, it says 20 probes as far. I am just riddling this planet with probes. We don't have our engineered scanner, which is a shame. Probably move on. Are there any resources here? Like, why isn't... Hold on.
Why didn't this ring light up at all? We might go to a different world. Nothing. Huh. Okay, well, I guess there's no point in continuing to scan this planet. We'll go to the other one. There was another one nearby. Yeah, man, brah. What are you doing? Don't make it weird. You're making it weird. Don't make it weird. Hey guys, can we mine? I'll just go check it out. I'll go see it with myself. Can I mine right from the Kepler belt? That would be cool. I did shoot the ring and then nothing happened. I must have missed it. Yeah, I apologize. It got made weird. Let's hit a little overdrive. Planet doesn't feel like it should be that far away. The delta, the orbital mechanics. Oh, right. I forgot where we were going. We're going to the nearby asteroid field. I want to see if I can mine it. I think that would be neat. I was an Air Force man myself. Never been to India though. I find it a fascinating place. It's cool. I've just never been there, so I don't have a lot of experience. The only thing I feel a little bit like how other people feel about America. Like I don't feel too embarrassed to say this, to be like, yeah, the only thing I really know is about your movies. So I've seen some really cool movies, but I don't know much more about it. We're driving to the nearby asteroid belt. We're almost there. There we go. And switch to... it's Prospector Limit. Okay. So I've never been here before that I remember. I don't think I've ever gone to the asteroid belt of a solar system to look for stuff. Interesting looking rock. It's different than the ones I'm used to.
Programming electro.
No cause detected, Commander.
Okay. Okay, it's got a bunch of stuff.
Complete.
You guys were saying that the percentages are what's important. There's some stuff here. Doesn't matter to me what that stuff is. Oh, it brings out the gun every time, huh? Okay. I guess that's true about all the guns. I've just never noticed before. Okay, so we're just gonna hit this thing with a mopping rod. Let's go.
Cargo scope deployed. Programming limpet drone.
Okay, cargo scoop is deployed.
Programming limpet drone.
We are in the wrong mode. There we go.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Well, let's get a little closer, eh? Thanks for subscribing, Preacher Lewis. Welcome. Well, that's nice of you to say. I would love to be your guest. That would be super cool. That is no light boast. I think that would be a really neat thing to go do. I've been to Germany and Bosnia and Canada. That's about it. Most of the time I am right here in America. Oh, this is reading depleted now. My bad. Wow. This gun works great. It's already depleted? Seriously? Dang.
Oh, the latency should be a little bit better today than it has been. I found the button to tell it to be low latency. It's not set to ultra low latency yet, but there shouldn't be a damn minute and a half between what I'm doing and what you're seeing. So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 seconds. 10 seconds is way better. Okay, we got all these limpet controllers, and this is all the stuff we're grabbing. Okay. Okay. I like it. I forgot we have to watch out for pirates. I'm so used to being out in the black. If they show up, we're gonna run. I don't even have any guns on this machine. And boy, guys, the temperature is dropping. Hold on. It is 23 degrees out the cargo bay, and there's only a small metal plate separating us, so it's probably something like 28, 29 in here now. I think we'll survive the next hour, but I might have to go do something about it. Yeah, just sit here and let the limpets do their thing. I know. I like scooping stuff up, but I need to hold still. I guess I could put the stream on ultra low latency, but that seems like an unfair thing to do to YouTube. I know they're a big corporation and all, but do we really need ultra low latency? I don't think we do. I guess we could take a look at the. Oh, I was about to say the planet, but we're not out of planet. We're at the. We're at an asteroid right outside the sun. How many more things do we have to gather? Oh wow, they're having a battle right outside this, right outside of us. I'm over here going, oh yeah, I guess we gotta look out for pirates, and meanwhile, there's an entire battle happening. Oh, I can't get a good look at it where I'm at. I believe all these limpets will follow us after we get all this stuff. Wow, we're filling up really quick. I think if we shoot one more asteroid, we'll be able to start heading home. That's pretty cool. Actually, let's go ahead and do that now. Let's see how many jumps it'll take. Because I am not do it now. Let's set a course
Setting
now. I meant to say.
Yama. We will reach our destination in 16 jumps.
Okay. I'm tempted to set it on
I hadn't expected this.
on long trip, the fuel efficient version. Hold on, route settings, economical, and recalculate. Because it would be nice to find a new system. 52 jumps.
Targeting Rego, Exo-K.
It would be nice to find some undiscovered systems in the bubble, because you can do that if you try. And we haven't done that in a while, so maybe we'll do that. Okay, they're circling us. So I think we've gotten just about all of them now.
Scan detected.
Pretty sure that's the cops. How do you lose an entire group of asteroids? Where are the asteroids? I've lost an asteroid belt. How does one go about doing that exactly? There's one. Okay. There we go. Oh, it'll be fun to do one right in front of a sun anyway. Yeah, steer towards my prospector. That's a good point. I absolutely should have done that. You're right. That would have realigned me a lot easier than doing it by eye that I just did. Alrighty.
Programming limpet drone.
Minerals
Prospector
detected.
limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete.
I'm imagining that I can probably shoot my my own limpet, so I got to be careful about that. Dang, guys, I wanted it to be easy, but whoo, that might be a little too easy. They're trying to suggest I pulled all the assets off this asteroid before I even got to the other side of it? That's crazy.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Your favorite system's a starter system now, so you can't ever go back. That's a shame. Resync ring. I forgot that we also have all of those limpets. We got 84 limpets, so we're gonna have to eject those to make room for all this stuff. We'll hit one more asteroid, I think. That's a lot of stuff. That's what happens when you don't have the dark wheel looking after you. I forgot you were a not so secret assassin when we first met. I've been a good influence on you and got you to admit that maybe killing isn't always the answer. Oh wow, we might as well watch this happen. Look at this. That's cool. Is there an asteroid close enough to us? This is the one we just did, right? Maybe we don't have to wait to move on. Maybe we can do what he said, lock onto the prospector limpet. Darn it, is this the one we just did? Or is this a different one? It's gotta be the one we just did. Okay. So we just saw a different asteroid. There's one right there. We'll just go to it. Hopefully it's not so far away we lose all that stuff. Oh, look at that. We can't actually shoot a prospector limpet because we've used up all of our limpets. Well, we ought to burn those away anyway, so let's just get rid of those limpets real quick. You can do that by coming down to... Where the hell is it? Data links. Rack. 1 second, guys. Limpet controller. Okay. If we turn off the limpet controller, that kills all of our limpets. Okay. This rock hasn't been prospected. Oh, did I forget to turn it back on? Thought I had. There we go. It's better to get rid of all those limpets anyway. We're gonna have to throw them out anyhow.
Limpet drone.
Look at all the limpets. Oh, the poor limpets. Oh, sorry guys. You see their bodies clanging. Oh, poor guys.
Asteroid depleted.
No cause in that one, Commander.
This asteroid depleted, so
Asteroid scan complete.
prospector. What do we got? Depleted. Okay, is this the one we did? And it was the other one is the one we needed to do? We've only done one, right? Oh, we did two. Right. We did two. I see what I did there. I got it. If you terminate a limpet, it will send out a new one. Yeah. No, we actually were. We had shot so many limpets, I couldn't shoot a new one. I know for sure that was the thing. But anyway, We're gonna do this one. It's gonna be great.
Programming limpet drone.
Oh, did I forget to switch to prospect?
Programming limpet drone.
There we go. There we go.
Muscles in that one.
Limpet
Commander.
engaged.
Okay, let's go.
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Get a little overzealous there. Refinery full, so we've gotten everything. Hold on. Where's that prospector limpet at? I'm targeted. Oh, there we go. Okay, there's 61 remaining, so let's empty this thing out. We'll just keep shooting it until it says 0. Yeah, I know. I need to look at my refinery. I know. Give me a second. I'm just gonna finish this real quick.
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid depleted.
All right, asteroid depleted. Loading out all my limpets. Inventory is not empty. Okay, so you guys are saying that there's something else going on with my refinery. Refinery. Hold on, let me read what you're saying. You need to look at your refinery and empty a hopper. I need to empty a hopper in my refinery. Okay. Light is this on? Rotate. Yeah, not my cargo. That doesn't really help, does it? Inventory and then refinery. Okay. Okay. Mint. What is it that you're asking me to do? Did I hit this vent button? What does it matter? We'll hit the vent button to see what
Collector
happens.
limpet expired.
Keep looking down. Materials, encoded materials, synthesis, heaven.
Programming limpet drone.
Refinery. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. I think I see. The problem vector is you're saying no in the refinery, as if that has any context. What does that word mean? Look for the junkiest, mostly full hopper. Okay, what is a hopper? What does that mean? You want me to vent these?
Programming limpet drone.
Screw it, we'll vent them all. I don't care. Okay, that's what a hopper is. Okay. Get rid of the methanol. I think I just did. Okay. Here we go.
Programming limpet drone.
Wow, look at all that stuff it's picking up.
Programming limpet drone.
That's neat.
Programming limpet drone.
Okay. See, that's what I'm talking about this game, is that I don't know what that is, right? And then you have to figure it out. Like, usually with help of another person that does know. But this is the game. There's always something to learn. There's always something not working right. It's very much like real life, but in a controlled environment. Yeah, just vent the material that isn't needed as much because you lose that percentage of what you were gathering. Thank you, Tigger. I do understand that now. I don't have any preference in what I'm gathering. It doesn't matter to me, so. I did not know that was a thing, and now I do. Okay. I'm sure I vented way more than I needed to, but that's fine.
Programming limpet drone.
You have 10 hoppers, but they cannot put stuff in the cargo until you hit 100% of the hopper. Okay, yeah, I get it now. Yeah, let's go over that again just so we're clear. If you come into inventory and you come down to refinery, you can take a look at however many hoppers you have. You can see what's full and what they're full of. So if you had even 99% of a product that is no longer out there, you can't get that last percent in order to refine it. And once you refine it, it comes up here to inventory, and it becomes 1 or 5 or whatever units of whatever it is you're talking about. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we're about halfway with this.
Programming limpet drone.
Yeah, it was waiting to finish it. I got it.
Prospector limpet failed.
Yeah, well, thanks for coming, Jerry. I appreciate you saying so. We'll be back tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. We're coming close to the end of the stream anyway, so yeah, I get it. If you're seeing the energy come down and we're getting ready to move on, that is not your imagination. That is what is happening. Well, I like these little asteroid belt guys. I think that's pretty neat. Go find another one. No matter what we do, we will. No matter what we do, we'll head off at about, let's say, 10:20, and move on to new pastures. Start heading home. Oh, this one is this was a core miner. Oh yeah, we got to kill this limpets anyway. I know that's not your favorite thing to see me do, but screw it, we're gonna do it.
Collector limpet expired.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was cleaning an asteroid with totally different materials, and they were still jammed in there. Is what was happening. That makes sense. I get it.
Programming limpet drone.
Do I have what is necessary to crack this thing open?
No cause detected, Commander.
Did we get a surface scanner, pulse wave, heat sink?
Asteroid
scanner.
scan complete.
Abrasion blaster, displacement missile, and a seismic charge. Okay, I think we did, right? That's how this works, right? Okay. That needs to be hit with a abrasion blaster, I think, right? Oh, no. No, it does not. Okay. Oh, yeah, let's send out our collectors.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
I know I'm going a little hot here. But, you know, I'm getting a little tired.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
I don't know if you guys are fans of the Dresden Files, but I've been thinking about that a lot lately. I'm just about done with the new book. All right, let's select our prospect and flip it again. Oh, okay. Never mind. Let's not do that. Now, if I hit this one, oh, okay, yeah. I hit it with another prospector limpet.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
No cause
Prospector limpet engaged.
Okay, we're 44% done.
Limpet drone.
Okay.
Asteroid scan complete.
Wow, that's pretty cool. It's not a core-containing rock? Why did it turn orange?
Asteroid depleted.
Let me switch back to the pulse wave. This asteroid turned orange when I scanned it. Why did it do that? If it wasn't, does that mean it's juicy?
Programming limpet drone.
Oh, okay. It was just, it turned orange because it was just a possibility. I see what you're saying. Okay.
Programming limpet drone.
Oh, oops. I'm shooting out prospector limpets. My bad.
Programming limpet drone.
Getting all
Programming
these
limpet
fragments.
drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone.
Okay, we've got time for one more of these guys. I see one right there, so we're gonna go do it. We're gonna do it, do it, do it. No, 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 no. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you the guy I just did? Well, we got plenty of limpets. We're gonna have to leave them behind. Yeah, you're the guy I just did. Okay. Let's go to this one. This one looks good. Yeah, I remember hunting them. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I like the look of your. I like the cut of your jib, son.
Collector limpet expired.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to just terminate one though. We're gonna have to dump them out on the ground. So I would prefer to do it this way.
Programming limpet drone.
There's a preference, no big deal. There's something flying around this one. Did we already get this one?
Asteroid
No
defeated.
cause detected.
Yeah,
Commander.
we already did this one. Okay.
Asteroid scan complete.
You've never done that because you don't have the vision I do. All right, let's It's so hard to tell if we've done one already. It's okay. We actually do need to up these prospect
Programming
limpets, so.
limpet drone.
Can you mine asteroids
No
for
cause
cadmium
detected.
and other
Commander.
materials for FSD overcharge? Because you would do it more if you could.
Asteroid scan
That is a good question.
complete.
I think other people in the chat might be able to answer it for us. I don't know is the answer. This is the first time I've really done this. So it's new to me too. Oh man, the heat of my body is getting sucked out. My feet are starting to get cold. No, I'm gonna dump these limpets on the ground when I leave, bro. Okay, we've done this one. I guess we gotta really go out.
Complete.
Hold on, where is the sun? I think I'd be able to keep a better eye on the freaking sun. There we go. There's the sun. We'll just go this way. You can get some of those materials from mining, yes. But typically you get them from planetary surfaces, okay? That one's got a prospector limpet on it, so that's definitely not one to look at. Alright, closing cargo scoop.
Cargo scoop.
We can hit a boost. We get away from this cluster. I assume there's more. Man, I don't see anything anymore, so I guess we're done, guys. We're going to start heading back. to civilization. I've got this set on 50 jumps. I don't think we'll do that many. I think we'll do a few.
3, 2, 1.
Successfully transitioned
Can you
to
overcharge a
X-Phase.
supercharged
Heading to Rego
FSD?
XO-KB
Yes, I
49-7.
think so. I don't know. I've never
The star
tried.
we are approaching is
Something you
suitable.
may be interested in is the Neutron Highway, though. Elite Dangerous Copilot allows you to automatically program that, and it will enter the addresses for you. So if you're in a hurry to go somewhere, you might want to look that up. Oh, right. We got to change.
Fuel scooping.
There we go. I think they're saying that they inject FSD. Can they either use Super Cruise Overdrive? I believe so. Or can they scoop more from a neutron star? I believe you can do that too. I forgot we have such a shitty fuel scoop.
Jumping to Rego Road 49-5.
That's gonna damper my ability to scan these
This
different
star
planets
we are
as we
heading
go.
to is scoopable.
Tomorrow I plan to do another honeydew list. I plan to. Nakano Kane's got some interesting things for us to achieve, and I was tempted to use
System
the
scan complete.
Type 11 to do that stuff too. So I probably will. I think this is a nice maneuverable ship. I think it's fun, so we'll probably use it to do those things. And might as well do a little bit of mining while we're at it.
Four, three, two.
We have successfully transitioned to X-Phase. Heading to Rego Wo-KB 49-8.
We're gonna do this until we
This
run
star
out of
we are
gas.
jumping to is scoopable.
Then we will take the time to scoop, and then we will program a proper route home. That's the plan.
Fuel scooping.
Oh yeah, no, that's not a thing. He was wondering if he could double stack and get double the light years. No. If you're looking to get 500 light years, though, the Caspian Explorer lets us do 500 light years at a time. I know it's meat money right now, but it'll only be another month or two, and then you'll have that one available to you.
Frameshift drive charging.
Wow, this is taking almost no fuel at all to do this a slow way. All right.
Four, three, two.
Jumping to Rego
Oh.
Wo-KB.
Somebody's trying to interdict us.
Looks
We're
like
gone.
we have a pirate on our tail. Wacko.
Oh, he says, I knew I'd find you eventually. That's tasty cargo. If Rex says that, that NPC might be following us. That would be a problem.
There are two bodies in this system which have biological signals
Fuel
whose type has
scooping.
not been confirmed. Commander.
Elements, stations, points of interest. And
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
you can't stack, Troy says, but it used to be possible
Looks
to
like
get
we have
another
a pirate on our
FSD
tail.
supercharge for the next jump. Again, we've been doing it a lot lately. I'm going to release a video soon. I have to get to my editing where I get to that video. But if you're looking to go somewhere, you take a Caspian Explorer and the Neutron Highway version
The star coming up
that's
is
specifically
scoopable.
an ED Copilot, and man, you can go anywhere. We went to Colonia last night just to do one thing and come back home. We're like how Paris Hilton flies to France for a cheeseburger.
Fuel scooping.
We're at that level of being able to travel the galaxy. That's one of the reasons I'm doing this the slow way. We may very well find something new inside the bubble. That would be fun.
Frameshift drive charging.
And we have a pirate chasing us. So we're up on the stakes.
Four, three, two.
Jumping to Rego Wo-KB.
thank you for subscribing. Boy, I don't know that
The
umlaut
star
at all.
coming up is scoopable.
Jao Lima, maybe? I'm really, really bad at this. I apologize. Yeah, it is crazy business. Again, this is what Elite does. That's what it's all about, is figuring out the different ways you can do things. They add complexity to it on purpose, and sometimes that can be a little annoying, but it's often super fun to discover a limitation you didn't know. We've come across several of those tonight, where we're like, oh, that's a thing? I didn't know that was a thing. Moments. It's been fun.
4, 3, 2,
Jumping to regular aviation.
Yeah, with the right build, you can hit plus 500. I think we got like 480
This
was
next
what we were
stop
getting
is
on our
scoopable.
Caspian. We were definitely above 400 with the Caspian.
system scan complete. Fuel scooping.
Troy was giving me hit tips on avoiding interdiction. My favorite way to avoid interdiction is to actually engage in the mini game, because it's fun in the simulator. That's why you see me do it that way. I know I can point in certain directions and stuff, but it's rare for an NPC to pull me out of interdiction.
Looks like we have a pirate on our tail.
But right now, this guy, Rex, is going to follow us home. He's going to do 50 jumps. No, that's a different guy.
100-0.
That's a different guy. That's Ed Petro. That's a different dude. So yeah, we're gonna be jumping out before the pirates show up. If they get us in an interdiction, I'm confident I can shake it. The only time I have not shaken it recently, now that I've got this Omni throttle with the yaw. Oh, let me show you. Now that I've got the Omni throttle with the yaw like this, the only time I've missed interdiction now is when I was up against somebody, one of the actual players of the game. Wernick, I can't remember if it was you or Marsupial Martian now. One of you guys pulled me out easily, but when it comes to PvE, I don't have any problems.
Unable to check the discovered biologicals in the system at present. No longer
You've been money grinding for a fleet carrier. Furthest you've been is 7 light years away. Yeah. I don't use fleet carriers for real. I'm cool with you having one, but I'm not a big fan. So yeah, I've put all my points into exploration. And I will say that I don't think it's a lot of hubris to I don't think it's hubris to say I'm good at that. I've been doing it for 10 years. I'm pretty good at exploration stuff.
Frameshift drive charging.
No. You can have a fleet carrier. You're just never going to get me to approve it for you.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Jumping to Rego Zoo, Shibi 50-3.
I do get people trying to convince me that I should get a fleet carrier because they want to feel better about
This
theirs.
star and the subsequent 13
Oh
stars.
man, you do you, but I'm never going to be like down to clown. I'm never going to be like, oh boy, a fleet carrier.
Fuel
Because then you miss all this heavenly glory.
Frameshift drive charging.
What do you guys think? If we do 56 jumps, and we might not, but if we do 56 jumps, will we find a new star in the bubble?
4, 3, 2,
Jumping to Rego Zoo, 101-0.
Yeah, if we had a squadron carrier, that would be useful. Yeah, I'm sure it would
This
be.
star
I'm
we are
sure
jumping
it
to
would
is
be.
not scoopable.
We're not going to do it though. We'll never have enough money for it. You guys should be spending all your money on the virtual poor.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, that's true. Being able to load up the fleet carrier and take it all at once is pretty cool. It's just not something I want to do. I prefer to do the load. I like the Panther Clipper, so load the Panther Clipper up with 1,000 tons, go somewhere else, drop it off. That's something I enjoy
2,
doing.
1. Engage.
I'm glad you and I chat
To Rego
we've gotten on the same page because you guys don't dip away when I start doing the star hunting stuff. So now that my favorite game mechanic can be played on stream, that's a lot better. My Panther Clipper only did 1,000.
Fuel scooping.
It was only 1,000. I didn't do anything special to it. I got like 1,200. You missed that stream, dude. I did 6,000 tons, and I ended up missing the cutoff. I needed to do 7,000 tons
Disengaged.
to be safe.
Drive charging.
But that's the breaks. That's how it goes sometimes. If I can see how many jumps I got left. 40 jumps. Yeah, I think we're going to do this today.
3, 2,
Jumping to level.
engage.
This is our star map showing all the jumps that we have left. I prefer using
Our next star is
Icarus
scuba.
Terminal for this. I think it looks better.
There are 3 bodies.
If it wasn't so cold, I'd have my haptic fans on so I could feel the heat of the star, but it is too darn cold for it.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
It's up to date. That doesn't seem right. Where is HR 372 on this list? Yep. Oh, you know, I mentioned the Dresden files. I was curious if you nerds were reading it. I'm almost done, so don't spoil it. It was surprising that there wasn't a mystery or a big bad. After that big ass battle, they decided to keep it simple. By they, I mean one man, Jim Butcher, but still.
Body BCD3 in this system has unidentified biosigns. Skipper.
Do. I think I might be close to my limit on scanning these stars. I don't know if I want to do 40 more jumps. I might jump home and then call it a day just a little bit early, because I did do an extra stream this week, so I don't want to get burned out. I think maybe I'll go ahead and turn it back on normally and turn in everything and call it a night, even if it's a little bit early.
Jumping to level 12-50.
We'll come to this star and I'll recalculate.
Our next star is scoopable.
Warning. Temperature critical.
There is a potential for Imperial shielding in this system.
Ooh, Imperial shielding. That's something that we need to do. We need to upgrade our system some more.
Has unidentified biosigns. Skipper.
Oh man, we should take the Caspian Explorer and the Mandalay and the Corsair to Jameson Memorial and see what they've got going on. All right. We're here. We're going to grab a little bit of gas. Route settings. I'm going to switch that back to fastest. Allow jet cone boost. And then I'm going to calculate route. And now it's 13 jumps instead of 50.
13 jumps.
Not the best jump range on this ship, but 13 is much more reasonable.
Frameshift drive charging.
Completely out of drink as well. Rank.
3, 2.
Jumping to
That sound was the heatsink going off. Whenever I get over 100%, the computer will automatically shoot out a heatsink for me. Another benefit
The
of ED
subsequent
Copilot.
12 stars are also scoopable. Wacko. We have 12 jumps left to go.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
Well, jumps.
Frameshift drive
What do you
charging.
get? Another day older and more money because this is profitable. I I should switch back since I made it a thing today. That's black, but don't worry about it. That's intentional. Let me switch back to the
Heading to Glies 90.
to the blue snowball. We can finish the night with this terrible audio. You guys let me know what you think. Because I'm being quiet so you can really hear all the engine servos with the way this is set up right now. Oh, I didn't notice it before. I don't get my audio in my own ear with this. I'll have to do something about that. It sounds like a real ship. I'll be curious what it sounds like. I don't be able to see it. I get audio in these headphones from the game, so now it feels a little dulled to my ears.
But let's lean in and say, welcome to NPR. I'm Commander Wacko, and this is the Simstarr. We're happy to have you today.
Are my tones dulcet? Well, you know what? This is less for me because I don't get to hear the audio, so let's go in and change it back.
back to the Logitech wireless. There we go. And back to the ship. That's better.
Fuel suit disengaged.
That's better. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
You travel, let's see. You carry 149 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and more credits.
4, 3, 2.
Pirate, don't you shoot me, 'cause I won't go.
18-7.
Headed back to Yama in the community store.
This star we are jumping to is scoopable, as are the subsequent 9 stars.
So what do you guys think? I've asked it before. John said dog catcher. When I go to this webinar about what to run at in my local area so that my political party will do things more commensurate to what I want by having pressure to do so by having to go up against another candidate.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
What do you think they're going to ask me to run for? Dog catcher's a good one. Water Reclamation Commissioner is a good one. Watch them say Senate. I don't want to run for Senate. What else is there? Comptroller, mayor.
19-1.
You know, my dad's the mayor of his town. He has the same name I do, and he's in a very small town, and he's the mayor. He's been reelected twice. He has not told me about this. He has not said anything about it. I heard about it through the grapevine.
Fuel scooping.
So that would be fun if there were two mayors and they were on different political sides and they had the same name and they looked the same. Only one is 20 years older, and we're like, grr. He moved to Georgia from Florida like I did, like 15 years later. And it was kind of funny when they started explaining to me what it was like to move to Georgia, and I was like, well, you don't say. But that's just parents being parents.
4, 3, 2.
We're jumping to
I'm gonna run for water commissioner, and every time they go, and what do you think about the lead in the pipes? And I'm gonna say, the price of rent is too damn high. Yeah, there's some presumably some county stuff and some city district stuff. We'll see how it goes. What would be really fun, right, is that I deal with some nincompoop who's not reading the room. Oh shoot! We gotta charge.
Please feel free to take advantage of our in-flight
Oh wait, there are pirates. Hold on. Because our fuel scoop sucks. Let's go ahead and just stop at a station real quick. We'll refuel there. Let's say I do run and I have mayoral duties. and I have to get up at 8 a.m. and do my 9 to 5 with a real job. Oh God. Well, let's say I do that, because I'll do my duty. I have a track record of doing so, just in case they scrub my stream. I will absolutely do the job to the best of my ability. But do you guys think that I'll be able to do the stream? Because I hope so. I hope I could go out and you know, catch those dogs, and then come home at night and run the stream anyway. That would be the ideal thing to do. Well, thanks, try toast sandwich in Virginia. Welcome. Giger's Inheritance. This is where we should go to sell those leathery eggs. We should go to Giger's Inheritance. Ooh, boy, I'm cold, guys. I'm cold. Hey, I think I got the time on this just right. I think it's going to take us about half an hour to get back. So I will not be ending the stream early today. What we're doing now, just to clarify, is I do not have a fuel scoop that is commensurate to what we're trying to freaking do. So I am stopping to buy some gas at the gas station called Giger's Inheritance. And outer space, how about that? We're doing this because I can't stop to charge with the pirates being as on our backside as they've been. Maybe I can buy a fuel scoop here.
Request granted.
I could probably sell one of my cargo scoops, one of my cargo containers, and then buy a fuel scoop.
Set her down on landing pad 5, Commander.
How many jumps remain?
Landing gear deployed.
7. Might not be necessary. I could probably make 7 jumps. Because that last jump probably be nothing. Is that landing pad 5 or is that landing pad 2? That is landing pad 2. That's not a big enough pad for us. What are you guys thinking telling me to go there? Thought you guys were professionals. There's landing pad 5. Oh. And I'm caught. So I think this new dual streaming works really well, you guys. Numbers are noticeably higher, and they've stayed higher. They're definitely doing better than they did yesterday. And I kind of like the fact that it's not the best presentation, because that way I can save the best presentation for the YouTube Shorts that come a couple of weeks later. Oh, good. Gabby got us some bread and some pasta. No, no. Here's $2 million for your rinky-dink little station.
Incoming message.
Oh, incoming message? You guys think I'm friendly now? No, they think I'm cordial now. Okay. Well, that was the refill we needed. Let's see if they'll sell us a fuel scoop. No, outfitting unavailable. They can't even sell it to us. All right, moving on. Boy, this is the first time in a really long time that I've come to stop at a station just for gas. I mean, I know I did it earlier in the stream, but doing a 13 jump and needing to actually stop and fill up, it's been a while since I've had to do that. That's true in real life too, because I got the electric car. So it's been a while since I've had to buy gas.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
The next... Yeah, there we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
So, you know, I linked that Amazon wish list to you guys. I should mention, I really should have mentioned this 2 hours ago when I did it. Most of the stuff on there is a joke. I was just thinking about it where people will go, oh my God, get a bigger TV, slob, right? I can link them to the Amazon wish list that has a $1,000 TV on it. That's why it's on there. There's only a handful of things that I actually want from that list at this point. So the microphone is one of them, some headphones, and that's, you know, maybe some 3D plastic. That's about it. Oh, good, Gabby's home. Yeah, she's going to park outside. She's not going to open the cargo bay because that would bring those below freezing temperatures in here, and I'm already freezing to death. So. Thank you, Gabby. I'm sure she'll be in to talk to me about it in a minute. Actually, she said she was going to do that. She did not actually say she was home. So, maybe we should open it. You know what? Yeah, we should. Let's do that.
There are two bodies.
Let me make sure she did not say I'm home.
Type has not been confirmed, Commander.
She did not. Okay, so we're gonna do something stupid. We're gonna open the cargo bay door, and we're gonna let outer space freeze me to death for the next 25 minutes. It's gonna be exciting. That way, Gabby's not too inconvenienced. Oh my goodness. Oh, this was a terrible idea. Okay. She will be pleasantly surprised at least. Because she's going to expect to have to park outside. Oh, shit. Shit. And turbo boost.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
A pirate showed up. Oh, I feel that space. I definitely feel that outer space. Oh my goodness.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Is that Stream Elements recommending the Discord? Huh. Woo! Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 jumps to go. Oh. Oh man, even by my standards, that's some cold air. Let's go. Oh, I thought it was doing it automatically. I had that set up at one point and decided I didn't like it. That's why I was asking. You feel free to do that as many times as you want, Vector. That's why I gave you the power. It swiped your #1 spot. Yeah, it did. Oh crap! I never put it on. Show me all the chat. I hope I didn't miss anybody today. If I didn't respond to your chat, that is not a feature I like, but it automatically defaults. Oh well.
Commander.
Ooh. Ooh.
We have 3 jumps left to go.
I need to make an overlay that's like this one, but for ice, so I could add fog to the side and some snow.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I am killed. Oh, here comes Gabby. That's good because she can close the damn door. Ooh. Well, could you write it in the after action report? Could you remind me? It wouldn't take long to set up. Hi, Gabby. Please. Well, I guess you should let the dog out first, yeah?
Fuel scooping.
Did she get out? Cat wants out.
Frameshift drive charging.
Nixie's snug inside, so she hasn't come out yet. We're gonna let her out real quick, and then Gabby can close this door. I figured it was good streaming content to be freaking frozen.
We're jumping to Ubiquity.
We're starting to see streams I recognize. Okay, we've got 2 more jumps to go, guys.
This next star is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in our route.
Yeah, we got enough fuel? We're good. Okay.
We're now 1 jump from Yama.
Yeah, I can't see my breath, so I guess it's not
Fuel scooping.
humid enough or dry enough. I don't know which. It'd be funny if you guys could see it, though. Yama's our destination. That is our very next star.
Frameshift drive charging.
Looks like we have a pirate on our tail.
We
Chief.
got another pirate. Ben Raider. That's Gabby closing the cargo bay door. Yeah, ciao for now, Tigger. We will be done in probably another 10 minutes anyway. We'll be back. Mixie, leave that alone. We'll be back on, this is Monday, so Tuesday and Wednesday. 7 p.m. my time, that's Eastern Standard Time. 0000 by the game clock. I hope to see you again.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, okay, we're here. Yummy. Acres Hub, that's what we want. Okay, destination set. Yeah, I bet my bitching and moaning is probably not the content creator I was hoping it would be. But at least we know now not to do that in the future, huh? Gab will just have to park on the outside when she's doing this.
Looks like we have a pirate on our tail.
I have a pirate in Acres? How rude. Oh, it's Ben Raider again. He's chasing us. I hate the Super Cruise Overdrive because they don't have that. At least normally they don't. NPCs, I mean. So they can't keep up with the speed. They have to go around the long way. That should buy us just enough time to drop into Acres system. I'm sorry, Acres airspace. And if we do that and this guy chases us there, they're going to air juggle him. They're going to hit him with their turbo lasers and ruin his day. Like he's trying to ruin ours. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I forgot to even look it up. I said I was going to do it yesterday, and then I didn't. Looking up somewhere we can pass you guys along. We'll take a look and see what's available. Darn it. Well, it's okay that you guys see an interdiction anyway.
Scanning. Bin Raider. Master. Wanted. Imperial Eagle. Bounty is around 63,000 credits.
There. Done. And that's how you break an interdiction. That's generally what I do rather than using other techniques to avoid. I didn't even knock us off course all that much, so we're good. I think we can land before he tries it again. So yeah, you can do raids in YouTube, but it's a little bit complicated. So we'll work through that together once I've landed. I want to thank everybody for coming and staying. It's so nice to see the numbers so high. I really appreciate you checking me out. It would be nice if you came back. You know, I get called looking like a lot of people. We mentioned Gustavo earlier, and that
Station fact is available.
what's his name, the Guardian Angel guy. But I got called something called like Gassy Joe, and I looked up Gassy Joe, and this dude is from like 1846. I had to come back and be like, damn, dude, that's a deep cut. You think I look like Gassy Joe from the freaking Civil War?
Landing 26 is located.
And he was like, no, I'm just kidding, bro. And I'm like, I'm not offended. I just don't. Are you a vampire? What the hell? Baker's Hub is our home system. They're always happy to see us. Out there, Nakado Kane flag flying, which is nice. Nice to be back home. I'm almost done, but I do kind of anything. Yeah, I'll just come in. Gabby's asking if I wanted a hot chocolate. That was nice of her, but no, we're almost done. She had to be out in this thing the whole time. I know she's wearing the right outfit for it, but she's got to be just as cold as I am. If she's cold, you're cold. Let them in. Okay, guys, we did it. That wasn't much of a challenge, but we managed it.
Clear to offload.
Let's take care of a little bit of business here. Sell these commodities, and then we can start talking about handing you guys over to somebody else. Man, they're thirsty for money today. They don't normally let me spend this much here. Okay, I think the temperature may be coming up a little bit now that that door's closed. I do have a heater in here, but it's only at half power. It's an IR heater. It's a basically a light lamp that's just off camera. So I'm finally starting to shiver a little less. Whew. Kind of nice to do that on the screen, so that you don't see me just whining and bitching the whole time. I can come back down to a regular level before I go. All right, let's see how much money we'll make by selling some stuff. 66,000. That's not bad. It matters which station you sell things to. If they already have a bunch of it, then they won't pay a lot for it. But it looks like these guys pay some pretty good prices for this stuff. Yeah. Gabby closed the cargo bay door, so things are better. Temperature slowly rising back up from 18 degrees. Ethanol crystals, 15,000. Those are the original ones that we salvaged. Okay, I think our cargo bay is now empty. We did it, guys. Well, that was really fun. Seriously, I have not had that much fun with mining ever. So this new ship, the Type 11, which is now available for regular credits in the game, makes that a playable loop. I really enjoyed it. So you can expect us to come back and do that again sometime in the near future. It's not empty because of the limpets. I'll double check that. Yeah, the only thing that's left is the limpets. There's 45. So we're good. Everything's empty, and we are done for the night. Give me 1 second. I have 45 limpets left and 45 things in my cargo bay. Wait, something's happening. Oh, I see. Okay. Not a concern. Don't worry about it. Nope, that brings out that. I've got to find this button again, guys. Brakes. Oh. This is going to be more stammering from me, y'all, as I find where this freaking button is, because I absolutely forgot. I said I was going to look it up, and then I forgot to look it up. What I'm talking about is my ability to do a raid at all. So hold on 1 second. Well, I say 1 second, but it's probably going to be like a minute or so. That's not it. I'm looking for my ability to do a raid inside of YouTube. I sometimes find the button, and then sometimes I have a hell of a time finding the dang button. That's what I am trying to. Wow, Shorts remixing. That's good. A raid is from the Twitch side. No, I don't want to use AI. No, this is not ultra. Click. Done. Maybe it's under customization. Found it. Under customizations. Okay. So I know how to do it now. I'm going to add a redirect. And oh, good. Both of the people that we've used before are available. We're going to use Adenane. Delta is streaming more Elite now. Yeah, let's go ahead and you choose Delta. Okay, guys. Nobody likes to hear that they mumble, bro. Nicer. Okay, guys, that is it for today. I have set this up as a raid. So what's going to happen next is when I'm done, it's going to work just like it does on Twitch. It's going to send you over to a new person. This is someone we visited before. It's Delta One, and they're currently doing the Distant Worlds Expedition stuff. So I'm pretty sure if you guys are liking this, you're feeling chill, want to keep feeling chill, I'm pretty sure he's going to be a good guy for you. When you get there, make sure you say hi and make sure he said Simstarr sent you. That is all I have for tonight, though. So remember to look out for yourselves. It's especially important now, and I no longer have to even specify why. Help others if you can. Never punch down, but punch up if you're at all able. And I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to drink your water, O7 Commanders, and have a good night. Bye.
you